You and Dominique are literally me and Bam. No.
It's forever fuck her.
Sorry.
What?
Can't get right. Can't get right.
Listen, I said I was sorry. Move on.
Everybody, welcome to the Whether You Like It or Not panel, hosted by me, BusyBlu, my channel for the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 17, episode 2. I'm so excited to have everyone here. JoJo, where you at?
Happy birthday, friend.
Happy birthday, JoJo.
Thank y'all. I appreciate
Hey.
Thank you.
You
Thank you,
You
y'all.
look
That's
so
nice of y'all.
old.
I
You
am
look a lot
40. I'm
older.
40 years old, so.
Yes, 40 drinking his yak. He is not no damn 40. Shut
Man, we'll say 40 for now for the internet.
If y'all have ever watched the documentary Paris is Burning, you'll see me in a corner. You'll see me in a corner over there,
Which means you at least 60. Which means if you are in Paris is burning, you at least 60.
Well, if I'm 60, then you're 78. How about that?
I'm not 78.
I'm way younger than you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before we get into JoJo's birthday, we're here with Scotty Banacha TV, Yocrates, JoJo, who's birthday boy, Really Be TV, Simply Sakina, and giving you the real tea. And we're excited to bring you the Whether You Like It or Not, but you do, panel on Monday. Sakina, your hair looks good. Did you do something?
Excited about this panel.
She cut it. It looks so cute. Okay, so boom, let me tell you a little quick backstory.
Okay.
All right, so I've been obviously wearing my hair as a bob. I had a lot of product in it last week. It got flaky. I'm going into the office tomorrow. I couldn't go to work with ashy hair. So because I'm going into the office and being around people, I washed my hair and I didn't want to put heat on it. So I'm like, oh, let me see what it looked like, on a natural style. And I look like a mix of Marcus Houston and Immature and Whitney Houston. Okay? I have nothing.
You're not
That's
wrong.
the look that it was envisioned to be, but it's just gonna be what it is. But
I
thank you.
think you look
I
cute.
think you look cute.
Yeah, I think you look cute,
It
but
looks
you're not
like
wrong.
Thanks. I learned how to take the compliments. Thanks.
JoJo, what you got planned for your birthday?
Italia, please don't encourage him this evening. Please don't.
Oh my gosh. Oh God. Y'all, do y'all know I had a dream about that shit last night?
Oh wow, not you having a dream
About Robin Dixon?
About the Potomac cast. It really pissed me off. I ended up throwing water on Robin.
Oh,
In a dream?
In my dream.
listen, a lot
What
of people.
happened?
I mean, we could have a whole nother show about that because a lot of people are mad about this new season, honey.
I want to know why Sakina threw water in her.
Because she
We
didn't
was
want to wear.
arguing. So
Not
it was like
about
a group,
what?
right? It was
You and
Ashley,
Robin were arguing.
Robin, and somebody else. But Angel and Kiana was still there. And it was like the rest of them. I can't remember seeing Wendy and Stacey. Like it was like there, but like, I couldn't remember. But me and Robin got to arguing. Her and Ashley was pissing me off. And I don't know what Robin said, but I was just like, shut the fuck up. And I
don't know why that would be funny as hell to see you arguing with them.
and then I end up apologizing and she forgave me.
That sounds like her.
Well, as far as JoJo, you never got to answer your question.
Yeah, what are you doing for your birthday, JoJo? And how do you feel about Robin being back?
Yeah, thank you for asking. So a couple weeks ago, I just did a simple birthday celebration. I just came back from Chicago. I'm going to Austin this weekend.
Period.
You were in Chicago and did not say anything to anybody? I am offended.
Ooh. I knew as soon as he said Chicago, I was like, ooh.
It was my sister was graduating from the Navy, so I was with family the whole time.
Keep saying what you were doing then.
So yeah, and then Robin, I'm so happy. I was not gonna come back next season, but I'm coming back just for Robin.
So full of shit.
Whatever.
I'm so over it. I can't take it.
He's so full of shit.
Y'all, T talking to Trey. Let's see if we can read his lips. Look.
Oh, I'm a good lip reader. Let me see.
Let's see
Okay,
what he's saying.
he said, "What you
Now
doing?"
he's trying to minimize his.
He said, "You outside right now?"
You pulling up?
What the what?
He said, "I'll be ready in about an hour."
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh.
Oh, what? He rolled his eyes. What that mean?
Trey playing.
Well, we tried. We tried.
Kind of tightly
We did what we could, y'all. I promise y'all, we did what we could, y'all. So I'm excited about this episode. I thought it was an overall really, really good episode. I'm excited to get y'all takes on what y'all thought. Scale of 1 to 10 before we dive into everything, because you know we got everything over here. Before we dive into everything, scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. What did y'all think about the episode? I'll start with you, Scotty.
I'll honestly give it an 8.
Oh yeah, sorry, and you all put it in the comments. What did you feel about the episode? Why an 8, Scotty?
I actually enjoyed it for what it gave. It was funny. It had its funny moments. It had moments where it was emotional. It had, moments where they were being messy. It had everything that we need in one episode. So I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what do you give it?
I'll give it a 7, and that's only because of Kimberly.
Okay,
Michelle.
No, because obviously, yeah, we're here for the drama and everything else, but even though it pained me to see her in pain, because again, I've been a fan of K. Michelle since she came out with Can't Do This. So I remember the original body and then the change and everything else, Love and Hip Hop, blah, blah, blah. So even when she was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood and she was, going through the surgery to get everything removed. So I've been there since. I think Scotty been on the road longer than me, but I was there from Can't Do This. So I was there with her, and it sucked to know that you're in this place where you're trying to, come into this new light, and then all of a sudden you're leaking. You don't know it, like the embarrassment and just that raw moment. Like, it's good because we need that. It hurt to see her there. But because we got something raw and real and not manufactured drama, that's why I gave it a 7, only because of Kimberly.
Oh. What'd you think, JoJo?
I'll give it a 7. It's good. Good episode. Great laughter. Great sisterhood.
And hit up that Cash App. He got it up there.
He sure does. That ain't done changed. Yeah, throw some dollars over there.
Throw some
What you
dollars
think,
on.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. What you think, really be?
I actually thought it was a really good episode. I actually gave it an 8.5.
Okay.
I was almost at a 9. I thought it was a really, really good episode. I agree. I think we got some real stuff mixed in with some, the same, reality TV bullshit. But I think we got some real moments happening. So yeah.
Sakina.
6.
Oh.
That's the number that popped in my head, and I agree with my thoughts.
Wait a minute. Not that's the number that popped in my head, and I agree with my thoughts.
I agree with myself.
Oh God.
I just feel like, and honestly, it could be because I was kind of preoccupied. My mind is like all over the place. Like I stayed at work a little late today and got some news about work, so like my mind was just all over the place in regards to that. But I wasn't fully like enthralled into the episode as I should have been. As y'all know, my episode isn't even out yet. My review isn't out yet. But long story short, baby, there were some times where I was tuned out, but I was also tuned in. Like y'all said, the last part of it, I appreciated that. But some scenes, me personally, I could have just went without.
I'm with it, and I'm also out of it, so I understand you. What about you, T?
I give it about a good 8. It was decent, wasn't too bad. Gave me a little mix of everything. So I'll accept it.
So who was on the phone? Couldn't even get it out good enough,
Right, he
bitch.
couldn't even get it out good.
He said,
My man let out a horse. Now leave me alone.
Oh, we knew that. I'm just trying
Well,
to
I'm
see
about to say,
if it
we
was the
already knew
same
that.
one you be naming on them lives all the time. That's what I was trying to figure out. But okay.
Oh, he be name dropping.
And
I'm
I
gonna-
said, absolutely not, nigga. I just got out the chair. You're not doing a goddamn thing to me. Fuck you, go there.
Oh, stop lying.
That is what I told him. Like, y'all out, y'all, man. I'm drained. I'm not doing none of that bullshit. I ain't even in the mood for none of that.
Oh, well, when you ain't in the mood, you ain't in the mood.
Yeah, he'll be all right till next week.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I thought it was good. I thought it was refreshing. I really liked the scenes. It was like a lot of here and there. I had to watch it 2 times where I was like, oh, I don't remember that from the first time. So there were some hidden gems in this episode, but overall I thought it was like really, really, really good. I know that it's JoJo's birthday, so before, and he has to go early to celebrate. So before that, no.
I am over it. Y'all hit me up when he done.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because I forgot where the fuck we was. Y'all hit me up when he done.
So my first tweet, let me not do this one first because it actually has nothing to do with the show. I was being messy. Let me do the first tweet of the week. We always have to do it. So I wanted to at least make sure that people got a chance to look at the movie Run. You can still go see it. Me and y'all, it was only us backstage. We got a chance to see the preview of it. Put it in the comments. Did you see Run?
Technically,
Absolutely.
I did not get a chance to see it. I was helping Mother Ya, with stuff. So I came in on the very tail end of it. But yeah.
Did it look interesting to you? Did you want to see it, y'all?
Nope.
And what? And y'all, I'm sorry. And JoJo, you say you liked it. You went to go see it.
Absolutely. Anything with Drew Sidora, I am
have to go
1,000% supporting. So she did amazing. She did her big one. I mean, it was like
God.
Jada Pinkett and
JoJo,
Scream.
what happened?
What happened?
What happened in the first 15 seconds of the movie?
The girls go on the camping trip and no, y'all trolling me. I did see the movie. It's been a
You
while.
trolling us.
Hey, you are trolling us.
Like, what the fuck?
I'm not trolling. I'm dead.
You
serious.
are, honey.
It was good. Listen, I watched so many movies on Tubi that it was a good movie. It was really good.
What was your favorite part about the film?
Drew
That's an easy answer, bitch. Just lying.
Just Drew. And then I'm gonna ask you about this one.
Baby, you're not telling the truth
at all.
What
And
do y'all want to know?
We want to know this. It says TMZ is reporting that Drew Sidora told a judge that she doesn't have the funds.
We are in come on, y'all. We are in a recession right now. Gas prices are going up so high, expensive. Prices are going up. I mean, we are in a recession. So do you blame the girl? I mean, Kelly ain't got no money either. She had to kind of re-up with that restaurant situation. So what are we comparing to? That's what I'm comparing.
Yeah, but Kelly's
We
not an
comparing it to her
actress
telling the
that's
judge
acting
she
on all
was
these
broke.
tubies. Now, I would really love to know, like, what is happening to Drew's money and why Drew don't have no money.
No,
Like,
for real,
what's
because
really going on?
I thought the same thing. As soon as I seen it, I said, so she can't get no apartment?
Yeah.
Wasn't she getting unemployment at one point? What's going on?
Like, yeah.
She could
Shout out
afford
to
a
Tammy
3-bedroom
Fox.
apartment. Child buy.
Yes, shout out to Tammy. Like, girl, you could go get you an apartment, and you are playing the same game that Ralph played because Ralph did the same thing last year. Like
Somebody said Ralph probably stealing all her damn money. That's what I heard.
Oh no, please.
I'm just saying what I heard. That's what the streets are saying.
JoJo,
Well,
tell us what her saying.
all I'm gonna say is, Drew, and more or less the ladies that are listening, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna stand on it. Unless that ninja got more.
don't give her no advice.
Anyway, as I was
she
saying,
don't need advice.
unless that ninja got more than you, do not take his last name ever, and also get you some prenuptials. Now, it may not always go the way that you need it to, but hell, at least you'll come out with something better than nothing.
That again.
Don't get into that.
And also, don't do business with your husband. We done seen enough of that.
Ooh, child.
Please, like, please.
Let me just say this. I know there have been so much talk about Drew. She's been slandered. I
Not
don't know
really.
who's been worse.
She been
I don't know
slandered.
who's been crucified more, Drew or Jesus Christ from the New
Don't do that
Testament.
now.
But I
Don't
just
do that.
I just don't understand why all this hate coming for Drew. Can we just please start loving on Black excellence? When you think of the most top Hollywood actress,
We can't even get it out.
Yeah.
Look, we can't
JoJo.
even
No,
get it
we
out.
think about it.
JoJo.
Keep going.
oh my
No,
God,
no.
I'm sorry. It's this whiskey. I'm
No,
drinking
it's
whiskey,
that-
so
it's
It's
I'm.
that live in your throat.
When you think of the
JoJo.
great,
Water in the background.
okay, listen. When you think of talent like Cicely Tyson, Taraji P. Henson,
You do not think of no motherfucking Drew Sidora.
Mia Long, you put Drew Sidora in that area. Black Tia Mowry, Tamara Mowry. You think of Black actress in Hollywood from the 90s to 2000s, and Drew Sidora
You
is
can't
that
even get
girl.
the shit out. You just
She
lied.
She is
JoJo.
that girl, and I don't understand why all the hate for this woman. I just don't. This
JoJo.
woman is phenomenal,
JoJo.
phenomenal woman. Still I rise.
Now you quote Mike
Now,
Angelou.
JoJo, look, sir, I love you. I do. All right, you my cardinal brother. I love you, but we just had a certain person depict themselves as a certain holy figure, and people are like, all I'm saying is let's not compare human beings to holy figures. That's a real quick way to get canceled. You trolling. I'm just saying, like, don't do that.
Drew, where the hell is your money?
I thought you
That's
was
all I think I want to
I
know.
thought you was gonna say
Where's
where's.
the-
I thought you was gonna say where's Mother Superior. I was waiting
the fuck
for
up.
it.
She obviously ain't doing nothing because
waiting for
she ain't got shit. No,
I was
Drew,
waiting for it.
where the hell is your money, Drew? You doing all of these Tubi shits, and you on a nationally syndicated reality show,
He said
and
Tubi
you just
shits.
put out an album not too long ago. Where the fuck is your money at, Drew?
Where Dennis
Now I'm
at?
sick of it.
She don't
Now,
got
if
it.
Rock was up
Out
here
last
hollering about
year.
he broke, that's one thing. You ain't got no reason to be out here hollering about you broke. Where the hell is your money, Drew?
Can we just be
think she
real?
got,
Can I be honest with all of y'all? And this is just true talk. And sometimes the truth does hurt.
I'm already
This is
pissed
just
off.
real tea.
Okay.
Y'all pick on Drew because she's the easiest target. Just like
Oh,
how y'all
no.
pick on Robin
Uh-uh,
Dixon.
no. Mm-mm.
Okay, well, JoJo, how do you justify the fact that people are saying Drew still ain't paying nobody?
She paid. She paid.
Is she? Because that ain't what the streets say.
Well, you can't never go by the streets. You know, we have to really
But why
use our
not? If she's up
journalistic.
here hollering that she broke and
We have
peeled.
to use our journalistic integrity and
I'm not a
really
journalist.
the side. And
I was about to say I'm not
the
a
streets,
journalist.
the streets are not what the streets. I mean, the
Turn into
streets,
Porsha.
the streets
So
talk about us. The streets say things about us, you know. But we.
Oh, I'm
Right.
regular.
Streets.
Well, the streets definitely
aka
talk about me, unfortunately.
Baby, I'm regular dag.
Shout out to Big.
We be on Lipstick Alley sometimes.
Who be on that?
Baby, don't bring them folks up.
Yeah. Okay. So we got to the last one that I wanted to bring up. And this is Porsha wanted to turn over a new leaf with Kelly, but then turns to talk about an alleged married man Kelly slept with. Now, how that work?
All I gotta say is, based on that tweet and probably everything else that happened on this show, I'm sure I have a unpopular opinion all night. I know I do.
Oh Lord.
I know I
This
do.
is what I'm gonna say
Let's get
before we
into
get to
it.
Scotty's unpopular opinion. All I'm gonna say is, Porsha, that is not the hill you want to die on, my love. That is not, no, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Oh God.
I don't
Okay.
think you want to talk about who's sleeping with married men. I just don't think that's the hill.
Yeah, I agree. Coming from you, no ma'am.
Right, you like you nor Kim Zolciak should ever talk about fucking some married
Ever.
man.
I mean, but
Yeah.
they would be the ones. Okay, let's wait till we get to the scene because it was first.
Oh,
So we
God.
start the episode off with
What?
Shamia taking the ice. But what did she work out with Pinky? I just don't
I
understand.
was very confused by that scene. I didn't know if they was in a sauna or just in cold water. I didn't know where the hell they was at. I was so confused.
So even though we don't know, typically when you do an ice bath such as that typically does come after a workout. So we can infer, because I don't like to assume, that they did. We just didn't see the footage.
That's what I was hoping.
And I don't care anyway. Them
We
little
didn't
ass
give a
things.
damn. Like,
Do
we
you
did not
get
care.
another a flash of Drew inviting Angela to her movie premiere that we just saw the film for? And the one that I thought was really good, it warmed my heart, was Phaedra's son driving her. And
That was cute.
what are the ages that you can drive in Georgia? Because she was saying that he'd been driving since 12. Now he's just getting into high school, which makes him around 14, 15. I'm from New York, and you can't really drive until you can get your permit at 15.
He was driving around the neighborhood just like me.
Busy, we black, we niggas. You know how it is, especially when you in the country. You know you be about 6, 7 years old and your parents letting you drive down the driveway. Like, don't act like that. Like,
Right.
they ain't did nothing
Not
no
only that, but-
different
That's
that
true.
we ain't ever did. So I ain't even really pay that much attention to it.
Not only that, but but Phaedra's a liar. So
Right.
And she talk about, oh, he's Apollo's DD.
I'm just
Girl,
throwing shade at Apollo, child.
Exactly. Like, okay.
that's how she
Which
do.
was weird as fuck, because the minute he say something about you, you're gonna be around here crying.
Like,
Mhm.
nobody
So
was
I don't
talking
wanna
about
hear
him. Nobody was
Can
talking about him.
can somebody answer my question? Why is she even here?
I ain't figured that out
Truly,
yet.
I don't know.
Like,
Truly,
why? Why is she here?
You know, Bravo has truly let me down these last two, especially with Potomac. We're not gonna get into that, but it's just like they playing a lot of games with the black.
Well,
people.
I mean, we know that Andrew likes Fraudra, so that's why she's back.
Maybe there's
Right.
something that's coming later down the line. Right now, there's nothing to see. It's we don't understand it, but
What
maybe
did
there's
you see
something
in
down
the
the line.
trailer? Did you see anything in the trailer that from her end? Oh,
I
okay.
mean, when it comes to Phaedra, it's never nothing to see besides those goofy ass confessionals she does.
But I mean, I do want to say one thing is, you know how they say, like, if you're not gonna say the name, leave it on the playground. I don't. Now, mind you, fuck Apollo. I don't want nobody to think I'm standing up for him, but I don't like her bringing him up, saying how her son is his designated driver. My thing is, unless we finna see Apollo on screen and y'all finna sit here and go at it, why are you bringing him up?
I would have loved to see more of that if they were, because they're co-parents. That's reality. How do you co-parent? But I mean, I don't understand why she's not showing it to us.
I don't
I mean-
honestly give a damn.
Right.
We're fine
don't-
with having Cynthia as a friend. I mean, and popping in. We don't really need Phaedra. She's not really needed. Like, you got Cynthia as an OG reminder cast member from the past seasons. You don't need Phaedra.
And you
don't.
know, we could have possibly had Phaedra, even though I still don't want her here, could have had her as a friend of where, because she's not going to tell us nothing.
Yeah.
So if you're not going to give us your real life, at least you can be on the sidelines with your little cute, air quotes, cute one-liners, rehearse reads, the this and the that. Like, that's okay. Because you're not going to give us the real. At least we can appreciate that from Cynthia, and she going to help move the story along. But also, yeah, why is Fraudra here? We don't know. And we really don't need circa of many moons ago a freaking frack, because that ain't giving nothing.
And
And
they
they
you
don't
can
even
tell they're
act
not
like
even close like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. They're not even like that.
Are we sure did they leave that premiere together?
But we knew that last season. We knew that it was put on because okay, Andy brought us both back, so let's just pretend. But I'm not gonna say Porsha is the smartest, but I don't think Porsha truly got over how Phaedra was going to let her be the sacrificial lamb for
He
that
shouldn't
lie
have.
to go.
But see that I can no longer say this is why I can't be on reality TV because I can't say that now. But my thing is, she shouldn't get over it. I wouldn't have a thing to say to Phaedra, but at the same time, it's like people throw in the whole you on a reality show, you gotta talk to these people, you gotta work with these people, you gotta be cordial with these people. No, the fuck you don't. No,
There are
you
ways to
don't.
work around that. I wouldn't if I was. I mean, but Porsha doesn't care. She moved on. So I really feel like every day is a new day. It's like 50 first dates.
Every
Every
day.
day. Every
I
day
mean,
is a
I
new
agree
day
with
for
that, but
Porsha.
I'm just saying for me, if a motherfucker sitting up here trying to throw me under the bus and let me take the fall for something that they said and did, then ain't no way that it could be a new day for me. It's gonna stay the same day for the rest of my life.
Porsha can't. She will get engaged tomorrow from a rock. Like she just every day is a new day, and she's just happy
I'm
about
saying
living.
I understand that, Busy, but I'm just saying that couldn't be me. That's all I'm saying.
I wanted to quickly ask y'all because I was going to go through each of them, but I'm not going to do that. What do y'all feel about the taglines? Because this is the first time we got them. Nothing stood out. This is not the Real Housewives that I grew up on.
Do you have the tagline so we can discuss them?
Okay.
I got a favorite.
Which one's your favorite?
Well, guess.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not here for any of them.
I like Pinkies.
I do like hers too. Because while y'all beefing, I'm
Right, and it's
Really?
not because I'm vegan. It was like, okay, that's cute. That's cute.
that was cute. It was a pun. It was a cute pun.
Yeah.
Really, B?
I honestly never pay attention to the taglines, and I don't care about any of them.
Okay, and I just got out.
I
this
never
damn
understood
balance
what the
check,
big.
so
I mean, I
can we
guess I
please?
don't care.
At all, you've never been like, there's not a tagline that you were like, that she ate.
I mean, for me, there have been, but have there been like any taglines that I can sit up here and remember and say verbatim? No.
There's only one for me, and y'all know I love Candy Down, and it's don't check for me unless you have a check for me.
Yeah, I love that one.
That's
Love
something.
it.
I'm never gonna let it go.
I mean, I never get. I mean, the taglines don't mean nothing to me. I don't care.
It wasn't what Candy said, I made me smile. Oh, and they had her singing.
Was that 3?
That was season, I think it was season 3, yeah.
That was season 5.
Was it season 5? Oh, they had it for a long time. She kept hers for a minute. And she was yelling at us for a minute.
I may be small. Oh.
And yes, I agree with Prophet. They should hire him to do the taglines. I think that he would do a much better job of whoever they have
Well,
there.
show us what you got throughout this episode. Put who's who and what is what.
Oh, that would be cute. Drew's tagline was cute. Jojo, are you chatting from your ghost page?
Let me say this about Drew's tagline. Drew's tagline would have been cute if she was actually eating down movies. Like you not.
Oh my God.
I mean, shout out to I'm never gonna water down people's accomplishments, but if she was like Academy Award nominee-esque or winner-esque, or like even if that was something of her past, like a Jennifer Tilly, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, that's cute.
That's cute.
But you can't be saying that as a B-list character.
D-list character. I was watching an interview of
I can't.
You can't what?
I can't with this. Y'all gonna sit here and play this. This woman was on That's So Raven. That's So Raven was a
nigga, when I was in high school.
But That's So Raven was a
Don't tell me about back then.
When I was in high
school, she was in one of your favorite sitcoms back in the day. Give this
when I was in college.
She is a
for
legend.
2 episodes.
She is a legend. Y'all praise Lauren London. You praise Drew Sidora.
But
Amen.
Lauren London did other shit.
Who praising her? Not me.
Drew does too.
Somebody's voice
Come
was
on, high note. That note was high.
If they go low, I just hit a high note.
Hey,
She was T-Buzz. My bad. You're right.
It's getting tiring. Day after day after day, panel after panel. Y'all drag Drew by her lace front. Let go and let God. Please.
No. Nobody's dragging Drew. We just being honest to keeping it real and telling the truth. That's not dragging. We just being
honest and being true and saying that she's an A-list actress.
A-list.
But if that were the case, she wouldn't just be featured on Tubi. Like we would see her in real movies. We would see her in or she'll still be down to the studio. She can always do that.
She on some Lifetime movies. Does
I'm about to say she's on Lifetime.
Why
not? We is so sick of just to say why don't y'all want more for y'all people?
That's not my people. I'm just saying she it ain't like she just flopping. She's on Lifetime. That's good.
No, but I see what Terrence is talking about though. Like I said, when I seen that motherfucking alien in that scene, I said, "What the fuck is this?"
And Drew, you couldn't even die right. Like Drew, I didn't even feel nothing for you when you croaked. I really did. I was glad your ass was gone.
Damn.
Like,
You said she didn't die right.
And don't get me wrong, I live for you, Drew, but I am gonna be honest with you at the same damn time. Like, bruh.
My thing is this though, she gotta take the role. She said she the divorce fees is hitting her pocket. She gotta get in where she fit in.
And that's fine. Like, I think though, for real, I get tired of seeing black, and I know like Hallmark is like the same thing as like a equivalent to like a Tubi movie or whatever you want to call it, like the low budget.
Don't do Hallmark.
It is. It's like a Tubi for white people. I'm sorry, it is.
Thank you, Busy.
Hallmark. It is.
Shit, even Lifetime. Shit.
They don't want to say.
Okay, but Lifetime has its own channel, which means that if it plays enough, it can become syndicated. So let's not do that.
I mean, that's what's up. That's cute and all that, but I get tired of seeing. It's a little too popular for me now. Just seeing these black low budget movies and feeling like, oh, I put Sierra Glam Shop in here. I put Claudia Jordan in here. I put some random ass person from a fucking reality show in here, and now the girl fucking what's her name, Angel from Married to Medicine. Oh yes, I did a movie, and now you got an IMBD, girl. You ain't
okay, but let's not give Tubi too much, okay?
Yeah, but why not?
Wait. The reason I say that is because I can't speak for y'all, but as a millennial, even though I'm closer to a zennial, Tubi has a lot of my childhood cartoons. Saturday mornings.
It does.
On there for free. Don't do
it. Do.
That's cute. And I just want to clear right even after that. Then you got some low budget shit where the sound messed up. You hear niggas coughing and all the rest of that. And that be my thing. Why not want better?
It's okay for us to ask for more. And I'm tired of y'all black people I'm tired of y'all making us feel like we can't say this could have been upgraded. It's okay for us to say we just need a little bit more here, because then y'all want us to stay stagnant, and we still gonna be watching Drew Sidora die by aliens and not in the best way. It's okay for us to say this was not it. When do we elevate?
That's all I'm saying.
Well, I get your point, but at the same point in time, Drew wasn't getting no jobs like that before she got on Housewives of Atlanta, so she got to start somewhere.
That's true.
And I like that though. Like, don't get me wrong, and there are low budget movies that are really good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why movies like Paid in Full, Paper Soldiers. I feel like I'm being a little.
Are we with you?
But movies like that, it's like, okay, they low budget, but they really good for
really good.
Yes, stuff they like it's possible, but
okay, I want to say this,
nobody knocking her for working, because I seen that in the comments. Nobody is knocking her for working, y'all. Let's not
Yeah, we want to know what she doing with her money since she don't got none to even get an apartment. But go ahead,
I
JoJo.
don't care what she doing with her money.
I just wanted to close out and say there's a lot of legendary
Close
actors
out.
and actors with this too, because I know we need to move on. We have 37 minutes. I know we got a time span. Really, we got to get up in the morning. We have to,
I gotta get up in the morning too.
Really be saying how she get in this.
Okay, so listen, Tubi has a lot of legendary actors and actresses, right? Like when you think of Tubi, it's a mixture of things. Like I was just watching Madea Witness Protection, and I think that was one of his most famous movie, his most highest grossing movies. So Tubi does have a mixed variety.
We
and
can move
there
on.
are a lot of like. Let's keep it real. Black cinema itself is just not being funded how it needs to in 2026, right? And it's been like that for the past couple of years, especially post-pandemic. So you do have a lot of legendary Black actors and actors from the 90s, 2000s that are going to maybe doing, like independent films. So
Like
you
Vivica
look at it
Fox.
like in that mindset, like such as Drew. She's a legendary actress, and whatever the budget is, whatever the market is, her being an actress, and the market is independent films. Absolutely, she's going to be going to independent films. So that's all I have to say regarding that. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk, and hopefully you all had a great educational moment with that.
Yeah, you need to be educated. Let's move on to the episode. So then we have Porsha, K. Michelle, and Kelly. They meet up to chat. Porsha says, look, she feels like her and Kelly are oil and vinegar, but she's ready to move into a better space with her, and she wants to know what that looks like. They all come in and sit down. Kay told Porsha that she really had a really good event. She enjoyed that, but it was really crazy that Drew's man was on the phone the entire time, and he had been in K. Michelle's DM, so she didn't even really know that she was with him. But Porsha says she knows it was a good event because Kay left with her wig coming off. Kay is doing the ACMA Awards, and she's honoring Rissy Palmer, who's a pioneer for Black artists in the country space. So it's been a long time coming, and her being able to honor her at the award ceremony is a real big thing. And if y'all never seen that performance, she really did a really good job. So get a chance to go see that. Porsha said overall, it's time for her to clear the air, and she wants to be in a better space with Kelly. And Porsha said, I didn't like the fact that, I want to move on with you. I didn't like the fact that you did an interview and you told me that I need to stop effing people's husbands when I know that for a fact that you did F somebody's husbands. So you need to be careful with your choice of words. Kelly was like, I don't know what you're talking about. She said, you're sleeping with married men. I'm not sleeping with married men. You sleeping with married men. Everybody was sleeping with a married man. And Porsha's story is during BET weekend, she slept with a married man, and Porsha was out with a friend, and that friend said, oh, did my friend just slept with Kelly? Because that friend heard something about Dennis. So you did sleep with him. K. Michelle's confused, which I don't know why. Porsha saying, look, it's cool with me.
I was confused. Shit.
All of it was just dumb. What's the tea? You slept with a married man. I slept with a married man. We both doing the same. What I heard was we both doing the same thing. So don't try to out me when you also sleeping with married men. And they tried to move on. I'll let y'all have it.
I'm gonna need Porsha to prove that.
Yeah,
Right.
I was
The
just
receipts
about
were
to.
not receipting because that shit didn't make no goddamn sense.
I was
Yep, need the
just
receipts.
I was just about to go into that because I saw a lot of people like online like going up for that shit. And I felt like I was the only one who didn't go up for it because
No, I was with you, boo. I was with you.
yeah. If you look at Twitter, there was so many people that was going up for it. It was like, oh my God, see, Porsha is a real housewife. She's a legendary housewife. She made her think that she was gonna she made her think that she's gonna be cool with her, and then she gave her the alley-oop, and that wasn't nothing because at the end of the day. Because my thing is, Porsha is doing the same thing. It's very reminiscent of, you just made that up. That is what that's reminiscent of. Porsha, Kelly asked for receipts. She didn't have no damn receipts. All she said was that she was the damn receipt. And then she said on her Watch What Happens Live and said that she's close to the husband and the family, and she wants to protect the cheating husband, but want to put Kelly on Front Street for sleeping with this alleged married man. And I'm like, so why are you close to the husband? Was you fucking him too?
Really big?
Oh my gosh.
All I want to say is, first of all, that story didn't make no goddamn sense. And if I got to do all of this to follow a story, it probably ain't true. Second of all, you said you are the receipt. Unless you were laying in that bed and y'all had a threesome, you are not the receipt.
Right.
How the fuck are you the receipt? You weren't there. Number three, if the person that's corroborating your story is fucking Dennis, I don't want no parts of none of that shit. And if Porsha was this icon of a housewife like Twitter is seeming to act like she is, then she would know that was going to fail and it was going to flop, because we need receipts, ma'am. We need some real receipts. Go ahead, y'all.
I know y'all hate when we go back in time, but I'm going back in time. I just did it a minute ago. When Porsha sat with Candy and brought up how, the lie that Phaedra fed her, this is very reminiscent of that. Even last week, Phaedra talking about how I got the video, but we ain't seen the damn video.
I said that.
So with all of that, until you can come to me with some concrete receipts, bring the man, bring something, because other than that, it's literally circa of when you accuse Candy of trying to drug and grape you. It is the same exact thing. So people going up for that, y'all are dumb, stupid, idiotic, and delusional.
Yeah.
And you're hearing it from me, because this is the same trick she pulled how many years ago?
Too long ago to be doing
You mad at Kelly for saying the same thing that the whole fucking internet said about you for years, girl. You mad at Kelly because Kelly said you stole that woman's husband, girl. Everybody said you stole that woman's husband.
And Ludacris said it best. You doing whole activities with whole tendencies. Hoes is your friends. Hoes is your enemies.
Hoes are your enemies.
That's
with whole energy to do what you do, blue what you blue, screw what
and
you
screw what you screw.
Okay,
I was gonna say, girl,
shout out to a piece to Mateo. Thank you for the super chat. Go ahead, JoJo.
Porsha, the lies that you have told over these seasons, you not knowing where the underground world is, ma'am. I need you to calm down. And where's the receipts at? Like, do we really believe anything that Porsha is saying? I don't trust Porsha as far as I can throw her.
I believe Phaedra before I believe Porsha.
She look good. You look good, but you be lying.
But the only thing that I do agree with her with in that scene was when she said that that the relationship with her and Kelly began to be toxic once she got close to Shamia. Now that is true. Once Kelly got close to Shamia, she was like coming for Porsha, but then again, she was coming for Porsha from the beginning.
She was.
So I will agree with that. But other than that, I feel like I'm gonna be calling out double standards all night. The only reason why a lot of people are going up for this is because they don't like Kelly. So because they don't like Kelly, they're going up for the shit. And my thing is, it was lame, it was whack as hell, and Porsha didn't have no damn receipts, and she still ain't got none because she lying. So they're gonna go up for it. Oh, Porsha ate her up. Y'all only saying that because y'all don't like Kelly. And it's just
I feel like that's the most dangerous part about it, because you could just come up with some lie like that up off the fly, and you could care less about how that shit could affect her in her real damn life. This is something that you did. So it's not as if she brought up a lie and made up something and just brought it up here versus what you just did.
There's actually receipts to what Kelly was questioning you about. And I feel like this is a true reflection on both Phaedra and Porsha's end, that they have learned nothing since that shit that they pulled on season 9. Like, y'all both have come into this season with the same antics. Phaedra blatantly lied, saying, I can show you, Angela, the receipts. Producer asked her, I had somebody review it. I didn't see it, but that's not what you said.
Yeah.
And then Porsha, you talking about you are the receipts. You have the receipts. You can show the receipts. Whatever the case, there are no receipts because you made it up the same way you lied on Candy. Like,
and the fact that people goes up for that shit is that's beyond me.
Okay, so this is the small tinge in me, and I'm going to regret it as soon as I get it out of my mouth. But like I've always hated the statement or the phrase, you know, the pot calling the kettle black, because it's like, girl, if you black too, you know what we doing. And I feel like hoes know what hoes got going on. So a small part of me is like, oh, so maybe she did do it because one of the hoes is saying, girl, you a hoe like me. Don't try to act like you don't know what I'm talking about. That man at BET Awards. I mean, Kelly didn't say, I wasn't even at the BET Awards, and you make chicken. Why was you there, girl? Like something, there's some veracity in what Porsha said. Now, what is the truth? I don't know. But I always do. I just felt like when I was watching that scene, Porsha had someone up on Kelly. I just don't know what it was.
I don't know. I just feel like with this housewife game, and we've seen this across all franchises, white and all, they always try to hit you with somebody told me, the streets told me, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
People literally say and do shit or like spread lies and gossip to garner attention. So if a fan said it, if you know, some messy ass person said it that just won't to be in the mix, people are going to do whatever it takes to be up and around. The same way that one dude came up to Angela last year.
True.
We already know there are thirsty ass people, so you have to take stuff like that with a grain of salt. Even what's that one gay dude who was on Basketball Wives and Miss Candy Legendary Birds?
Yeah.
Like, you'll get people like that who are so thirsty, and so unless you prove and have some type of receipt, I'm going to have to literally take that with a grain of salt. Even though I did think that Phaedra had something to do with the whole Charles thing, that's more so because history shows. And just because she has a history does not always mean that, you know, she's red-handed or whatever. But sometimes things line up. But if it ain't no proof, baby, keep that shit on the playground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wouldn't have hugged Porsha either. I wouldn't have even tried to extend the olive branch, nothing.
Yeah, that's the part that really pissed me off with Kelly is that now this girl done set up here and accused you of all this shit, but we're hugging.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as she would have hugged me, I would have grabbed her ass by that damn Velma from Scooby-Doo ass wig Porsha had on and drug her to the ground. Bitch, don't hug me.
I felt like Kelly, so this is getting it to, and thank you for the super chat, Big N. What Big N is saying, I felt like Kelly was trying to do so now you about to hug me like you did such and such, but it came off as an invitation.
Like, yes. Because I was thinking that, like, okay, but you talking all that shit throughout the episode.
Where was the
you
energy?
asked her to hug you.
I heard her hug you, yeah.
Right. Where was that energy? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I feel like it just came off wrong because I would have, don't touch me, I'm ready to go. I would have knocked over K. Michelle's whiskey, everything. The whole place would have been messed up.
No, I'm not gonna do all of that though, because I feel like
and it was K. Michelle for me because K. Michelle knew Porsha was full of shit.
She did, because she was like, I'm confused.
Yes, and I appreciated K. Michelle because K was like, "Are you okay, Kelly?" Because
I did like that.
But see, that's the part about K that I really wish that people will focus on more. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of people try to act like she's so mean and she's so hateful, but she's honestly not.
I agree.
Most people wouldn't have checked on Kelly. They'd have just let the scene be what it was gonna be.
I agree. I had one thing though. I was listening to Burgundy's live, and she was saying
Burgundy Blue. Burgundy.
I was listening to Burgundy B, and she was saying something I did agree with. And it was just a small tinge of me that was like, nah, Burgundy right with this one. When she was saying, well, okay, Michelle, you done been there worse. And why you trying to act like this? So shocking.
Thank you. I said that though. Like every time Kay act like she did that last episode, and when she was sitting there with them, I'm like, Love and Hip Hop is ghetto as
way worse than this.
I don't think so.
What?
These folk up here be trying to ruin your damn life. Okay, Love and Hip Hop, they'll fight you, call you a bag of bitches and a croaker sack of hoes, and then you going about your business. Up here, They up here trying to do shit to ruin your life or ruin your livelihood. A la Porsha with the whole, oh, I know that you be fucking around with a married man and I got the proof of it. So I kind of understood why K. Michelle was like, hold on. Like,
But they
I brought that up in my shit.
Love and Hip Hop, them hoes was doing the same. Bringing old baby mamas around, fighting, picking up shit. K. Michelle threw a fucking candle at Rashida.
Rashida had that time. I don't even know why.
But here's my thing, though. When people talk about she acting like she above the mess, I guess people forget that on the very first episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, she left her own damn birthday party because Jocelyn and Stevie was coming in, and that bullshit with Mimi was finna happen. As soon as they walked in, she said, "I gotta get the hell out of here, honey. I'm finna get out of here. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. She been doing it. Unless it involves her, she gets the fuck on. Like this ain't nothing new."
Mm-hmm.
Well, baby, I don't remember the first season 1, episode 1. I do.
Right.
I do though. I remember
I approve anybody throwing something at Rashida, so
I mean, I do too, but I'm saying like she's not. My thing is the bitch is shaking the table. This is K. Michelle, like this is not.
But my thing is that y'all saying that, but right before when she first got announced that she was casting, the first thing that people thought she was gonna do was shake the damn table, and everybody was ready to say she's gonna declass the show she ghetto. But when she come on here and she ain't doing it, then that's also a problem.
But don't act like you don't know what it looks like.
It's just like a problem. So
don't act like you don't know what it looks like. I think that's where the people are coming at.
Yeah, I don't want that to be confused.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember saying that last night because I don't remember feeling like that. But okay,
let me clear this up though, real quick.
I said that last night. I
understand that K. Michelle's in a different place and all of that. So I'm not saying I expect her to act like that. I'm not expecting her to act like that. I'm saying we've seen two different scenes where she's acting shocked by the women's behaviors when she was, just like somebody in the comments said, Love and Hip Hop is very head-on confrontation. So this is nothing new. That's it.
But of course she clutching her pearls. She don't know these girls. She don't know what the hell going on.
But it's not new.
What y'all expect her to do?
Act like
engage in it. What y'all want her to do then?
Just don't act like it's brand new.
All I know is
I don't think she's acting like it's brand new though. It ain't got nothing to do with her. So what we expecting?
And it was confusing because I'm gonna be honest. That's why I don't remember saying that last night because I was with K. Michelle last night. I was like, what the fuck, Porsha? You invite her here to have tea only to try to blast her, and then now y'all hugging it out. I was confused as fuck. That was like the 4 seasons of the year all in one fucking minute. We went from summer, winter, spring, and fall. I was like, what the fuck? I was with K. Michelle. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, because y'all gotta understand. She just said, I want to move forward with you. We don't have to be enemies. I don't have no issues with you. But then gonna go right into, and I know that you was fucking another lady. Like, listen, y'all got
That's what I'm saying. Anybody who was sitting in that scene would have been confused as fuck because when we first got here, it was one way, and then you made it into another way. It's just like, what exactly are y'all expecting her to do? Like,
and what happened
I
to
was
saying?
confused for her. I was confused for K. Michelle because, bitch, I was like, what the fuck?
And then what pissed me off with Porsha was, why didn't you say allegedly, right? Like,
it's not alleged because she said she's a receipt.
She said she's the receipt, bitch. She said I know.
I'm the receipt. There's no alleging here.
Like, when you did this, I'm like, girl, was you there?
She said she was.
Unless she was in the bed with them, honey.
And then what really made me not believe her was when she threw Dennis' ass in there. I said, "Oh,
that was so random."
Dennis always.
That was very random.
I said, "Girl, that already let me know that that's a lie right there." Like, what the hell?
And then, like Kelly said, if I'm laid up in the bed with I'm definitely not thinking about Dennis
at all.
Or maybe she is name dropping. I'm sorry. I feel like there's just a little bit of truth in what Porsha said. I don't know what the truth is.
You just want it to be true because there ain't no truth in Porsha said.
And following delusion with a wagon.
If Porsha had better proof, Porsha would have bought better proof.
She is the proof.
That part. No, that don't work.
I
in the
will start
court of law.
using that. She ate
That
with that.
don't
When I
work
say
in
I'm gonna
court of
start
law.
saying that I am the receipt, nobody's gonna be
Mhm.
able to stop me. She ate with that.
Not at all. Ate what?
I don't know, but I am the receipt. Y'all, let's go to Pinky. So a Burgundy B, you also had a lot more things to say about this. I didn't feel the same way, so I would love for you to share this, but your thought process around it. But we meet Pinky. She's we're showcasing her life. Derek is a little cute. He's too skinny for me, but Derek is a little cute. That's her husband.
I know what
And
I
then
seen.
Cut it out.
They've been married for 5 years. They fell in love for 3 years and had the babies. It's Dallas, Denver, somebody else, DJ Dash. I don't know. She couldn't remember her name. So
She couldn't even remember her own
O'Shea.
kid's name. So
she started Slutty Vegan. It just grew really fast. She lost her company for 43 days, which I don't know if they really talked about why she lost it, what happened in the interim or whatever, but she got it back. And her husband sat down. He owns Big Dave's Cheesecake, which I never heard of. They're talking about how they deal with each other. It does seem like she needed a lot more emotional support and stability from him. And he seemed like something is a guard or something that's not there, that's not giving it to her. But she doesn't help because she's crying like, no, I understand. So it just seemed weird. It was a hard year for her, but it was a good year for him. So their marriage was in a flux because he's succeeding, she was not succeeding, and they're trying to get things back on track. She bought her business back. She's excited to push Slutty Vegan back to the forefront. And they're coming back from a really hard place. What do y'all have?
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
was just more concerned about Derek. Everything else she talked about.
Did you see it? Did you see it? Okay,
did.
but anyway,
So
that's all I'm saying.
everything else, but one other thing.
I'm so confused.
Hey,
Pinky,
Y'all
did
are
you
not-
say that it only took y'all? It was 3 months within y'all met each other that you got pregnant.
I see why.
I see why too, but god damn, Pinky, like,
Can I just say this? I don't know why people are so anti-Pinky. Because she really ain't did nothing yet. But they were clowning her before the show even started to come out. They was already clowning her. And I don't understand why.
That. I think it's because she had a lot going. She has so much going on in the background. I think on top of that, she got exposed for being like a Trump supporter, all of that. But
listen, they was doing the most when it came to Pinky. It was people up in there trying to call her out for being a vegan while marrying Derek, who's the head of cheesesteaks. I said,
well,
y'all don't leave that woman alone.
And even before they were saying that she was like a Trump supporter, to me, before they even said she was a Trump supporter, they was already dragging her.
Yeah, they was dragging the hell out of her.
And I think that with this right here, but with this right here, they gave them even more reason to do it. But they've been dragging her, and I've been trying to understand. I'm like, the girl, you ain't even heard the lady speak yet. Y'all already dragging her.
I am starting to learn more about her. I think this is very similar to the K Michelle thing, where y'all was saying how people know her, so why is she introduced her? I don't know anything about Slutty Vegan. I heard the name before. I heard about the company, but I think they had one here, but it closed down so fast. I don't know much about it, so I'm just learning her. But I will say that I listened to a couple of women reviews, and none of them felt like this is a marriage that's gonna last. It just doesn't feel good. I don't have any problems with her. She does look like Chrisette Michelle to me, which makes me feel like she does like Republicans. Outside of me looking at her and feeling like, why is Chrisette Michelle on my TV show? I don't know much about her, but when listening to Burgundy Bees, I was like, okay, I can see why somebody would feel that way. And then 2 other women that I was listening to also felt the same way that Burgundy Bee felt. So, yeah.
What you got to say, really, B?
I can't stand him. So I think 2 things. The first thing, I think Pinky Cole's reputation preceded her. For the people who did know her and knew about her, I think the reputation she had of not paying her workers, the reputation she had of being a little arrogant. I think that's why there were some people who felt how they felt already going in. I understand what you're saying, Scotty, but I think that's where some of that has come from, because there are people who have been following her, and again, a negative thing came out about her business practices and her not paying her workers and just being, real arrogant or whatever. So I think even before the Trump stuff. So I agree. I think that's where part of that is. The other thing is what I was saying last night, and y'all don't have to agree with what I'm saying, but I've been watching a lot of reality TV and reviewing reality TV for a long time, right? Whenever I see these couples, especially these new couples, come on the show and start talking about things like, you didn't have my back, you weren't supporting me, I didn't feel supported. To me, those are buzzwords. And I feel like, I do not think reality TV breaks couples up, but I do think reality TV puts a spotlight on the flaws that are already there. And that conversation, I walked away from that conversation feeling like it's more there. The fact that she was just crying and like really, I feel like however he handled what she was going through was very hurtful. And I think it has hurt their marriage. Now, I'm not saying they're going to get divorced, and I don't want to see nobody get divorced, but I do feel like there was something out of that made me uncomfortable with that conversation. And we can look back on a lot of couples that ended up getting divorced on the show, and we can look at, there was a conversation that always was sort of like that little spark that maybe people were like, and then when they announced it, they were like, well, we kind of saw it. And I just feel like that was that conversation that people could look back and be like, well, we kind of saw it. I mean, when she said,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, just last thing, I'm sorry. And I mean, even when she said, many a night I cried, I was alone in the bed, and he was like, you weren't alone, I was there. And she was like, and she caught herself and was like, well, I mean, I was alone in my thoughts. No, she felt alone.
I felt alone. You can be physically there, and I still feel by myself.
Yeah.
He didn't even try. She was crying, and he didn't even come in. He didn't even
try to console her in that moment. He was like, well, I did the best. I was trying to balance it. Like
there was,
and the whole,
and I don't know about him.
The whole he humbled her thing, really.
That's what I was about to say. That
rubbed me all the way wrong. What do you mean you humbled her?
Not being on the same time.
Hey, cuz man, that made you feel some kind of like I'm sorry, what? You humbled me.
You humbled her?
Like, you feel like she was doing too much? Like, and from my perspective, being somebody that lives in Atlanta, for me at least, they always seemed like and I don't even want to say this because I don't know, I don't really use this term, but like they gave me power couple vibes because they invested a lot, they just did a lot around the city. And I'm like, damn, I love that. Like I will always see the two of them doing big things in Atlanta, even though they're not from here, but they really have planted, seeds. And from me seeing where Slutty Vegan started versus how it grew and all of that, like, yes, I wasn't, I don't eat meat like that, but regardless, don't really know too much about Dave's, but his popularity grew too.
I don't know nothing about you.
Like on top of that, they started doing investments and stuff. So it really seemed like they were doing big things here. But then to like see that, I was taken aback by the fact that they got into their marital issues like that. First solo scene, 5 minutes in, we talking about marital issues. Like, oh, okay, that did throw me off. And then that I had to humble you.
Because I don't think they're crap. Yeah, I don't like people talking to women like that, especially if I'm in love with you and I want you to thrive. And I don't want to be your bully. Like, so, because I know you already have to go out into the world and fight so many people already just being a woman. And so for me to say some stuff like that to you, it was just weird.
It gets hater.
Yeah. Somebody said in the
some type of way about her popularity. Yes, that's odd behavior. But mind you, again, as somebody who is here and has watched slutty vegan go from like, just skyrocket, it has declined. Don't nobody be up in like the lines don't be wrapped around the corner at slutty vegan and stuff no more. Like she opened up a sandwich shop at the original location. That has bad reviews. She had Bar Vegan. I used to frequent there, but that got closed down. So it's just like the traction that she had is starting to go down, and I understand why she feels the way that she feels. But it's like because she had such a good start, maybe her husband felt like he had to humble her because she really was on her shit.
But he shouldn't be the one trying to humble her. The world is going to do that.
Right.
He should be her
it's
safe
weird.
space. He should be hyping her up. He should be telling her she that shit. Like this is just a temporary setback. We are gonna rebuild this shit together. It's almost like he's like, you got your shit over there and it's fucked up, and my shit over here is good. So don't bring your fucked up shit over here. Like that's and I'm not saying that's what he did. I'm saying that's how I felt that he was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right, he said, "Girl, keep that bad juju away from me." I know that's right, Dave.
Like you feel like talking about his spot too, though. They said that his feelings be salty as fuck, and that it ain't hit since he started putting up multiple locations.
I never heard of it at all, like ever.
Can totally
I had
believe
heard
that.
of it though.
I used to see him all the time on Instagram. It seemed like every time. It seemed like every time I turned around, he was opening up a new location somewhere.
I'll say that is same.
I think people be moving too fast. Like, let that shit marinate for a minute. It's okay. Like, you don't have to open up 20 locations just because people want it.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry. Like, you don't have to do that.
Yep.
Overdoing it.
But I be seeing him all the time. He's always opening up some new franchise, some new store. I'm like, well, damn, nigga. I mean, do what you do.
Scotty, you was about to say something. It looked like you drinking out of a ketchup bottle.
No, it's not a ketchup bottle. I know it looked like it too, but it's not. I ain't got nothing else to say about this.
All right, let's move to K. Michelle opening up getting into her new house. She talked about her and Caston knowing each other for a very, very long time. They got married. Caston was not going to pop the question. And so she started living her life, even though Caston still stayed around. They were on a break. She started dating other people. She won a reality show. And now they bought their house now in Atlanta. And they're excited about that. It looks like a really nice house. She was telling him where his things are going to be. Caston said that he's excited to have a practice in Georgia because I guess you need to get a new license in Tennessee, in Georgia, since his license and practice is in Tennessee. K. Michelle says that he got a big ding-a-ling too, and she don't like that his scrubs be showing all of that. She's ready for a baby girl. But she's been having infertility issues. What do you have to say about that? As a Pisces, I understood it. I know that a lot of people didn't get it. I'm an outspoken extrovert person, and I know that I can be, or I have been with. I normally pick people who are introvert, quiet, can't make decisions. Like you want to be with me, do it, and you doing all of this playing. And I felt like that's how she was explaining it, but it does come off really bullyish. Like that,
girl,
she was
like
that video
how?
of them getting married, he did not look happy to sign that paper at that point.
But my thing with her is this right here. Now you came into the relationship saying that you didn't want to get married, and then when he didn't pop the question, you got offended because he did pop the question.
Those are Pisces thoughts.
So why are you mad? Because he did what you wanted him to not to do, which is
she told him what she thought, but how dare you not want to marry me?
That's dumb as fuck.
No, that's speaking from an unhealed Pisces.
I'm toxic.
Unhealed, okay? Because for me, just off rip, hearing that they got married 2 weeks prior and that she went on that dating show to basically prove to him that men want me, there's no doubt that men want K. Michelle because she's beautiful, she's talented. Like, yes, she is wanted, she's sought after. She had Idris Elba shit. So it's like, I don't want to have to do that to prove a point to no nigga.
That's true.
And so it's like, that whole, oh yeah, we just got married. No, I mean, girl, it sounds like you put a gun to his head essentially, and you drug him down to the courthouse, baby. Yeah, that footage didn't make it any better. They're acting like people looking at his dick while they getting their teeth clean. Girl, stop.
And listen, K. Michelle, we not ignoramuses. You didn't have to tell us the man had a big dick and that's why you with him. We know that. Because let's just be honest. He's very ordinary.
Very ordinary. Not extra.
I brought that shit up in my review. I said, Kay, I said the same things, Keita. You had Idris Elba. I said him compared to Idris Elba. So we knew it had to be something, Kay.
Listen, when I saw him at the airport, when I saw him at the airport last week, I was like, wait, is that? Oh, that's K. Michelle, man. Okay, I'm like, oh, because he blended in with all of us.
Right. But don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that because I get it. They've known each other for before she became K. Michelle. So I understand that. But I was just like, I mean, okay, Kay, it don't matter. You got your man, and that's all that matters, okay? And I appreciate you for doing it, my Pisces sister.
I understood her logic. Burgundy.
So, go ahead, B.
I hate both of y'all. What I was gonna say was I'm glad that K. Michelle kind of said that because I had actually read that last week that this was not K. Michelle's storyline. K. Michelle was marrying a whole different person. They were ready to film because he was getting ready to pop the question. He's an NBA coach. And they were going to film her engagement, and that was really going to be her storyline. And literally, production didn't even know that her and this man was going to elope, and it kind of threw her whole storyline into a tailspin. So I'm actually glad that she brought it up, and she said it like, "Look, I was going to marry a whole." So in other words, before the blogs get it, before y'all make it a thing, I was going to marry a whole nother person. And
hold on. I need more context. Okay, so she was getting married. Like, did the guy do something that prevented them?
She said.
Yeah,
she said it on the show. She said when he found out she was really going to marry somebody else, that's when he was like, "Oh hell nah!" Like she said, I think because they've been back and forth so much, I don't think he ever thought that she really would go somewhere else.
Ever move on.
Like her dating somebody, great. Her hanging out, sure. But wait a minute, you about to marry this nigga? Oh no. Because that's what she said last night. She said that he popped up.
Was it the guy, like one of the guys from the dating show she was on? Because I didn't
know. So she was dating a basketball. She was dating a coach, whoever the coach was. And
he was ready to film and everything, like
and do stuff with her. She started to see things in him also that was like gonna dim her light. Like he was really excited about being on Real Housewives of Atlanta, which was weird to her because she's like, "Why are you like that?" And I don't know if all Pisces is like that, but I do know that like I got my lane, you got your lane. Like, why you trying to be so excited about? I don't need to date you. I can't do that. You do your thing, and I'm gonna hype you up, and let me do my thing, and you hype me up. And it felt like she was explaining that like they did a test with Real Housewives of Atlanta, and he was mad that they weren't as excited about his career. And she was like, "Well, what is that? This is Real Housewives.
It's about her, yeah."
Yeah. So what is your problem? And oh boy, like really B was, Burgundy B was saying, oh boy was like, I didn't think you were really gonna go through with this whole thing, but like
you really gonna marry somebody else?
Yeah, you about to do this for real. So she just went back to the other guy and was like, "Look, so if you want to be with me. Because I don't even like this guy anyway, because he trying to play like he's the prize, and I don't got time for that." But she was dealing with him. But yeah, somebody asked, wasn't they on marriage boot camp? That's when I first met this guy. When they were on that season of marriage boot camp, and I like their story on it. So either she's been paying her for a long time, or the story is the truth, because they have been together for a while, and we've seen him for a while. It's just that he hasn't been able to like just stand in it that I love you and I want to marry you. And I think that K. Michelle's making more of the initiative because he's more docile, which is cool.
Don't docile me, Michelle.
I think she needs that because I mean, when you're a celebrity like that, don't you need somebody who's easier to deal with? He's a dentist. He just wants to sit in the background.
Like
you do all of that.
Life is fine. That's not the issue. It just seems like she was the one to take the matters into her own hands. But it's like if he was the one to pull up at the altar and pull you away from this guy that you were going to marry, you would think he would be more excited about things like this. And it could just be him adapting to being, around the cameras or, whatever. Maybe he just does have like an introverted personality. I don't know. It just seems outwardly it would be more excitement, whether you are more on the shyer side. I don't know. The way she tells the story just seems very...
It seemed like a bully. You're about to marry me right now.
Yeah, it just seems like a deadline was met.
Yeah. I felt like you were about to say something at one point. Did we miss that?
I was gonna say a lot of points, but I'm just chopped liver, right?
Cut the bread.
Whatever. But what I was going to say is, again, two things, ladies. Don't be taking no motherfucker's name if he ain't got double, triple, quadruple, what the fuck you got, get you a nuptial. But my main thing is I've always believed that the way you get them is the way that you have to keep them. So the fact that she felt that she had to play this mind game of let me go on this show, let me court somebody else, let me try to get married to somebody. Oh, now you see what you're missing, because it's almost like you're an afterthought to this man. And now, because it's the whole thing of, okay, you had to do all of this. That means that you, K. Michelle, Kimberly, you have to continue these stunts to keep him around and to keep him chasing you. Where if you was never the prize in the beginning, you're never going to be the prize at the end.
Hello. Yes.
So that was the only thing that concerned me with that, whereas I don't ever want anyone, especially a woman, to feel that you have to sit here and fight for some attention that should already be yours. And you should never have to come second. Now, with the whole him being on TV, cool, it's great. He don't want to be on TV. That's great. But if he's not fighting for you, clamoring for you, if he's not showing you that I will sit here and be the villain in any movie where I will kill everybody to make sure that you are alive and that you are safe and that you are fulfilled, if he's not doing that, he's probably not the one for you.
Ain't nobody got no time for all that
at all.
I think it's for a larger conversation, but I see myself in K. Michelle in the way that she talked about all of this, because I love my partner. I know who my partner is, or in the dating pool and just in general. I don't want somebody who's going to be the aggressor, because I'm going to be that. But I do want you to stand up and say that you care for me. And sometimes it's just people are more shy than you are. And what part do you play when people are more shy than you are? Sometimes you have to take more of the initiative, especially if you love them and you know they want it, and they say they share that they want it, but they're not beating people up, because everybody's not like that. Like I'm going to fight, but everybody don't want to do that. But they still want to be with me. So how do they show it? And I think that maybe there's a balance. It's just
busy.
Just do more than what Ruler's husband Brian did for her around there to Rhode Island. Okay, pretty much.
Busy on some real shit though. As men, we not finna sit here and act like we don't know what we want.
That's true.
Because there's been many a times where you will have a man entertaining a woman, and she's nothing but a placeholder until what or who he really wants becomes available, and then he drops some goals for him. So men, let's keep it a bug. And I might lose my car for this. We know what the fuck we want. We know who the fuck we want. We know it when we see it, and we know that and for a lot of men, is that you have to sit here and go to a certain degree to get and maintain this particular woman, man, whomever it may be. So again, I say all that to say, if K Michelle had to do all of this, that's probably not the one for you, because that means that you're going to have to continue to throw bait out there to reel his ass back in, and that's not a way to live. That's all that I'm saying.
Yep.
I don't feel like he's doing all that. I mean, as a Pisces, I don't feel like she was doing all of that. I feel like
don't group me with that. Don't group me with that.
I feel like she dumped that other guy one day, and probably the same day was like, "I'm not with him anymore." That's just some shit I would do.
That's because you're a serial relationship person, bitch. You told me that the first time we met.
I get under to get over. It's just very simple. I'm not with him anymore.
No,
so
real.
And Busy's a whore. So I mean, there's that.
That's true as well. So moving on. So now we get Shamia, Angela, and Kelly. And I wish I would have done like a screenshot or something like
where
that.
My unpopular
Kelly,
opinion comes in.
Kelly looked like a cheetah girl. She looked like a cheetah girl, and it was bothering me the whole entire episode. And hopefully I can find it while y'all talking, but it was really bothering me.
Dragons, I can dream my own dream.
She looked like a cheetah girl. So Kelly's, they come in. I guess was Kelly shopping, and then everybody else was visiting her. It wasn't clear who the scene was proposed around, but they're shopping for clothes, and Kelly was like, my man did an interview with Tasha K, and that's a distasteful blog. I'm very sorry, my ex-husband, and it was really ridiculous, and it does seem like her husband wants to just continue to ruin her life. They're not divorced, they're not married anymore. The divorce is final. He's still trying to talk about her. They also talk about the businesses. Kelly says, look, I was in a lot of debt, and it was very embarrassing, the amount of debt that I have collected. She owed the owner $100,000 to open the business. This is what math is not mathing, and I don't own a business, so somebody help me out. She owed the business $100,000 to open the business. She didn't pay them $100,000. She paid them $50,000, but she had to pay another $50,000 for everything else to get done. So in total, she said she paid $100,000 so that she can open the business. And she's been in so much debt and doing so much work. Cha-Cha looked like she need an espresso. That dog was depressed sitting there. So
you know what I thought too? Speaking of Cha-Cha real quick. Cha-Cha looked exactly like Kelly. They both just
it normally happens that way. It normally happens that way.
Non-stylish, like loud and ugly ass clothing. That's Kelly's style is her dog personified.
It just wasn't. Nothing was making sense. Her dog looked like a mess. The hair was long. It was very dyed, and she paid $100,000 to not have to pay $100,000. It just was wrong. And then Shamia asked about the Angela stuff. Angela says, "Look, I moved on, and I would love to hear your feedback about this." Angela was saying, "Look, I already moved on with Drew, so I don't like the fact that Shamia is even asking me about this Drew situation. I moved on. I don't care that she said any of that stuff about Phaedra. I know how to move past that." Kelly said that, she brought up the fact that, hey, I was talking to Porsha, and she brought up some rumor about me sleeping with some married man. And I was like, wait a minute, Porsha. And they said, did you say that? No, I didn't say that, but maybe I did, but maybe I didn't. I should have said it. And then she asked for a hug, and they talked about the whole thing. Shamia said, I've been there before. You got to de-escalate, Porsha, so I understand the hug. Overall, they're trying to get to her Nana's Chicken and Waffles that's going to be opening. What you got for this?
I just want to say really quickly, because I don't care much about the scene. And I don't want, I think you already said the blogger in question, but given everything financially that she's going through, maybe not. But Kelly, this is an instance where you didn't have to say her name. You could have tiptoed around and just said that, my ex-husband was on some vloggers, channel, whatnot, because ultimately what you're doing is you're lending more credibility to her name, even though she already has it, given the Cardi B of it all. But now you will be given this person, because again, I don't want to necessarily give her shine over here because this is your channel, not mine. But now you're going to open it up, because I'm more than sure if she didn't see it, someone sent it to her. So now she's going to be full steam ahead, running down on you and making money off your head on the show that your ass is on.
That's true. She gonna be.
That was very idiotic and very stupid. And that's all I got to say about that.
Well, I want to start off by saying that I echo everything that y'all just said, because the moment she said Tasha K name, I said, well, it's over for you. Tasha's going to be dragging your ass for the next couple of months or eternity, because when Tasha drag your ass, it's over. It's over. She ain't letting it go. That's the first thing I want to start off with. Second thing is unpopular opinion, but I don't give a damn. I think that it's mighty funny to see Angela be all irritated and annoyed because Shamia asked her the question about the Phaedra and Drew thing, when just last season she pretty much did the exact same thing with Shamia and Porsha situation. Like she was doing, like, she's pretty much the straw that broke the camel's back by running back telling shit. So why the fuck you feel? Yeah, so I feel like because people love Angela so much, they never call her out. She gets away scot-free with her messiness. And the first thing that people want to say is, well, they all messy. Okay, they're all messy, but I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about Angela, and I'm looking at the double standards of it all. The thing is, you're mad at Shamia for doing what you just did. So what you mean?
Scotty, we see each other because as Busy was going through like the whole thing, I literally was like, but Angela always asking them questions. It's funny that you said that, because
she do that all the time.
The known one to get the party started, to ask the questions, to get the storyline moving. Like, that is her thing, and she's really good at it. But yeah, she can't get mad because Shamia is asking that. But at the same time, sometimes I do feel like Shamia is asking. Sometimes it seems like Shamia is trying to rally troops in a way.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. But that's my whole thing about the situation. And Prophet, I get y'all acknowledged her messy. Y'all like her messy. I ain't saying shit about y'all liking her messy. What I'm saying is, let's make it an even playing field. If we're gonna call
there will
everybody,
be no Prophet slander, Scotty.
I ain't slandering him. All I'm saying is this. If we're gonna acknowledge everybody, if we're gonna call everybody out for being messy, then we don't need to make it okay for one to be messy and then drag the next one for being messy. I mean, Angela always starting shit all the time, and nobody ever says nothing. Like, she gets away with it, and it's so crazy to me. And even Rodney said that shit on Twitter today, but they're gonna overlook it because they love her so much. But
you know what, Scotty, to your defense with that, this is one of those, because again, you've been watching reality TV just as much as all of us. This is the ploy of right now. She don't have a storyline. So this is what she's doing until her storyline manifests itself, because she just told us she don't care what y'all say about Chas. So this is her trying to attach herself, because we see it all the time. If they don't have a storyline, they will attach themselves to this and to that, say whatever, until something actually manifests. And it's like, okay, now I have something. Doesn't always happen, but
she detached herself from this one, right? She was like, I don't care about that stuff, girl. I don't want to be a part of it. The one she did attach herself to was the Drew and Porsha thing that we're gonna get into later. Like, she called you Porsha, but for this one, she was like, girl, grow up.
Angela.
Yeah, I think that Angela is showcasing what you said, Scotty, in this scene, where in this scene she's like, girl, grow up, girl. I don't care about that stuff, Shamia. It's not that important. Yeah, but in the next scene, she does say, girl, oh, did she call you Porsha? You should be thinking about that.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Did this motherfucker say I have a dysfunctional Bob? Bitch, what?
Who said that?
Prophet, bitch. Fuck you, Prophet, again.
See, that's why he said it. But what I was saying, but what I was saying was though.
Fuck you, Busy.
I don't think it looks turn to the side.
Fuck you, Busy.
What I'm saying is because I think this is the thing. This is why I don't like when I have an unpopular opinion. That's why I don't like to say it when I'm up here because people take it and then they make it to whatever they want to make it. My whole point is I'm just saying Angela is messy as fuck. And nobody ever calls it out. That is all I'm saying.
Well, she just got here.
I don't care. She messy as fuck, and that's it. Okay, and that's my unpopular opinion. And when she did, and when Shamia asked her the question, and she was getting all irritated and stuff like that, I went back and I thought about everything she did last season. I'm like, she got a lot of this shit started last season, and nobody said shit about it. So it's crazy to me, but that's my only thing. Now, by me saying that don't mean I don't like Angela. It's just that I see through the bullshit because I actually like Angela, but I see through the bullshit. But I know ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it. It's just like people not gonna say. I ain't gonna go down that road. But
oh yeah, I'm glad you stopped. Burgundy.
And I'm not trying to defend nobody's messiness, but I'm saying they're all messy. But Angela's the only person that gets away with it. That's my whole point.
Now, just for now.
What I was going to say is, I honestly did not think about it that way. So I appreciate that point of view because when I looked at that scene last night, I didn't even think about that part of it. I was just stuck on Shamia. You want people to be mad like you mad. And that's how I took it. But I see a different point of view. So I wouldn't say it's an unpopular opinion. I would say that sometimes people have to point out a different perspective.
Because let me just say this. Thank you. That's all I'm doing is bringing a different perspective. When I do it, it's a problem. But what I'm saying is,
no.
But what I'm saying is, not only am I, my skin looks good up here. All I'm saying is, not only am I saying that Angela is messy, but I'm also saying that Shamia is doing a bit much by trying to rally the troops against Drew. That's also true. Two things can be true at the same time. That's all I'm saying.
And you know what? You are right. I just wish that Shamia was more quick with it. Because the biggest thing is in the moment being able to catch it and being able to verbalize it. And Shamia can't do that. And what she'll tend to do is the little stunts and shows like when Drew called her a lap dog. She's like, whoop, 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 and all that other stuff where is you're being performative rather than just pointing out what is going on. Because again, if you can call somebody out on their BS, like, well, you're saying this, but didn't months ago, you said this, did this, dun, 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 dun. Because a lot of people think that, okay, I ain't a master at it, but reading is all this other stuff. But from what I understand, you read somebody with the facts of their life. And I just think that she needs to be better at that.
But see, I'm sorry, let me say this real quick, really beat. My thing is when she went in on Phaedra at that season 9 reunion, I can see that she has it in her. I just don't know what happened. Go ahead, really beat. That's all I want to say.
I just want to say, can we all agree that Shamia is fucking trolling us with these wigs though?
Yeah, I said, what the fuck is this wig?
That motherfucking curly Jerry curl dry. What the fuck was that?
Not Jerry curl.
Oh my. The mullet. This week was, like, what the fuck are we doing here? Shamia?
The mullet was cute. I don't care what y'all say.
She coming on looking like Mimi when she went to go visit Phaedra next.
Oh God, that was a mess.
Can we keep the mamas off the show, please, and thank you?
We about to get there. So let's move on to the next scene. Also, everybody sees you, Scotty.
The mamas stay off the show, but if they put themselves on the show, I got shit.
No. And I got a lot to say about that.
Wait. Now,
yes.
Terrence, I have not seen your review. I just want to know, what is Shamia's mama's name? That's all I need to know because I ain't see his review yet.
Stay your ass home, ho. That's her name.
I saw his review, but I don't remember him giving her a name though.
I don't need her to be here. That shit pissed me off. That pissed me off. Come up with one.
Yet, T? Oh, come
on.
T.
Yeah, come up with one, T, because she pissed me off.
But I did say her daddy looked like he was leaning on what was it? Was it dementia? I said something
Yeah, you
about
did
that.
say her daddy looked like
He didn't know where he was.
dementia. And then
But
the thing,
other
but I'm gonna always say my favorite mama name from T is always gonna be Mother Superior. That is the best name for me. That is, or Mammy Joyce.
Mammy Wiggs in one too. Okay.
It bothered me. I didn't like it. So we're gonna quickly go through this scene. Drew in her premiere. Claudia Jordan comes up. We're gonna see Run. It's a black woman sci-fi movie. She said that her divorce is taking a lot of money. I mean, we don't know where she put it. Angela and Phaedra have a quick talk, and Angela's like, look, I'm gonna let bygones be bygones. Okay, let's just move on and let's move forward. And she apologized, and Phaedra said, I'm grateful for that. I didn't like that. Porsha brings in Sway. She's not playing with y'all hoes. She said that was a fake nigga. This is my new girl in the next episode. They were excited about moving forward and moving things along. Sorry, Drew came in. She was excited about moving forward, moving things along. Angela and Phaedra started talking about what Drew said. About what Kelly learned. And Porsha was like, wait, what's going on? And she was like, well, we heard about what was going on with you. Wait, am I messing this up? Porsha was talking about her dating. Oh no, Porsha was spilling her tea about dating men and women. It's not a secret. It just seems like the world wasn't getting it, but she's dipped her toes and she said her fingers. She's being very literal with us, and people need to catch on. She says she dipped her toes, her fingers, feet into the lady pond. And then Drew was like, oh, so you trying to live my life? And I thought that was weird. Oh man, I got clipped.
Drew once again just got caught in a fucking lie. You was with Ty.
Y'all know what I just remembered?
Wait,
Tata Bay he took screenshots of every part of this, and I didn't show one.
She gonna fuck you up.
That's true. That I owe a lot.
He
tonight.
worked really hard, and you didn't.
He
even
did.
Fuck you up.
He did. And he found ways to do it. They talked about that, and then Angela talks about the married man situation. She says, "Oh, she's spilling her own tea." Porsha was like, "Well, we squashed it," but Angela said, "No, you didn't squash it." I think this is what Scotty was getting at. No, you didn't squash it because she called you Porsha. She said, "Oh, she called me Porsha." I thought when we finished the conversation, things was cool. But if she is talking about me like that, she's a fake, AB. And now I'm not coming to that opening of that chicken restaurant. And then we watched the movie that Drew is barely in, and she tries to bring up Jada Pinkett Smith and Drew Barrymore from Screams. You were not sorry. And then I saw at the last few minutes of that scene that Phaedra said, I'm leaving with these two because Phaedra's eating box as well. Anybody else have anything to say about that scene?
I'm glad you said that because what you said, Scotty?
No, go ahead.
I thought it was very weird how Phaedra suddenly just wanted to chase Porsha and her girlfriend.
Ready.
The damn movie thing. I'm leaving with y'all. Can we do a double date? Like, girl, calm the fuck down. Miss Mike, I'm Christian. I don't drink. I don't get drunk. I'm Christian. Girl, shut the fuck up. Like, Phaedra irritates me. I can't stand when she tries to do that Christian bullshit, one. And then under the same breath, trying to go chase down somebody so you can get your cat ate. Like, girl, shut the fuck up.
It's just what it gave. She said, oh, Jesus, I'm leaving with these two.
Well, all I'm going to say is, Drew, girl, so you saying how you live in my life. So all this time you denied fucking around with Ty. You was fucking with that lady.
Using lies as alibi.
My thing is, I
hate it when they finally own it after months of denying it. It's so
that's what I was about to say. Why are we not giving Drew much more of the blues? Like even to have black on that screen.
But the minute we start talking about how Drew's a liar, what Drew be lying about? What the fuck don't she lie about? Like, what you mean?
Yeah, like it's crazy to me because you sat there and you denied fucking with Ty for a long time. Then you denied fucking with Black, and here you go saying how you living my life, and you on a date with Black. Drew,
Right.
Yep.
Don't give her no advice.
Sorry, I would have said it.
I mean, I ain't find that no big of a deal. The only thing that caught me was how she wanted to pounce on Sway when she saw her.
You think she wanted to pounce on Sway? Because Phaedra said, I like your fingers.
Oh, baby, the way that Drew was googly eyeing and going all by her and acting all bashful and looking her up and
she
down.
She was saying, oh, you going to get me another drink? She was giving a little too flirty.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
That's true.
All that shit y'all talking about, girl, who cares?
All right, that scene wasn't anything, and then JoJo said he watched the movie. Drew was only in a little bit of it.
Line.
All right, the last or second to last scene. Kelly is opening up Nana's Chicken and Waffles. It's come a long way. She didn't think that it was going to happen, and now she's here.
Grand opening, grand closing.
We see the grand opening. Shamia brought her family. And Shamia's mom said, don't y'all talk about my daughter this time this season because I'm gonna whack you with a paddle. Everybody's coming in. Yes, Shamia said that she wanted to move on last year. No, now everyone's coming in, they're having conversations and they're talking about how they're moving together or forward with their friendships. And Shamia said, I think this is really weird because when I was trying to move on, y'all didn't let me move on, but everybody else gets to do it, which I don't think she's understanding the plot. People are not sweeping things under the rug. This is how we're moving on. K. Michelle's not there because she's performing. Kelly comes into the opening. I was really confused. Like, are people eating? Are people sitting here? Like, what's happening? As everybody sits down, her and Pinky made up. Pinky says, I'm sorry for ignoring you. Things were just happening in my life, but I want us to connect because we can just commiserate around having restaurants together. Kelly gives this really odd speech. I didn't like it. After that, we see that Porsha gives flowers. She says we need to talk. Kelly was just extremely aggressive at the fact that she don't want to talk, and she recants the whole husband's conversation of who she was sleeping with. And when she was sleeping with somebody else's husband, she wouldn't be thinking about Porsha and Dennis. So this has to be a lie. Porsha gets on the phone. They talking about why you not here. She said she put her money where her mouth is. She said flowers. Kelly said the flowers are broken flowers from a broken person.
No, that
it's
was
all over. And then Angela says, like, look, I'm done. And then Drew and Shamia, they also have a conversation, a very awkward conversation about. No, let's save that one because I want to get into Shamia's mama. What do y'all feel about the whole Kelly opening thing?
Oh, I'll wait till we talk about Shamia's mama.
Anybody have talked about her opening, Kelly's opening?
I feel like this Angela calling Porsha gave more validity to what Scotty was saying. Like, Angela, why did you put Porsha on the phone? Because I literally was sitting there like, girl, what? Why the fuck did you call her? Like,
she says she's a peacemaker. She makes things happen.
There's no damn peace. That was more drama. And it's like, I just feel like that was not the time. This is Kelly's moment. You getting Porsha on the phone, somebody who's not here. Who gives a fuck? Like, to me, I just felt like that was a little too much. That kind of gave thirsty.
Not only that, but you knew there was a beef. You knew there was a problem.
Y'all talking about Angela?
Yeah.
See, and that's what I'm saying. But people want to act like I'm crazy for saying it.
We were literally echoing you.
I'm not talking about y'all, Busy. Stop trying to argue with me. I'm not even talking about y'all. I'm talking about the people. I'm not talking about y'all. Damn, calm down. What I'm saying is,
no, Will, just letting you know that we're agreeing with you.
I wasn't talking to you, really, B. I was talking to Busy. I wasn't even talking. Let me shut up.
Oh, my bad. Okay, we'll keep yelling at him. Yell at his ass. Go on.
Because he was the main one. He was the main one talking. You didn't say shit.
Keep going.
She did say something. They was talking at the same time.
Oh, I didn't hear her. I only heard Busy loudmouth ass. That's all I heard. But
no, because I was saying that gave you was in your phone, but what I was saying was
Oh.
that gave more validity to what you were saying
You were
because
saying.
why would she sit there and call her knowing that she's the one who told Porsha
Mhm.
that Kelly was calling her Porsha, all this other shit? It gave Thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
It gave
Yeah,
Thirsty
like-
and uncalled for.
Yeah, that's like that. Like that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like and that's what I mean. And let me make sure I clarify this again because I don't want Red Shirt to get in his feelings again. What I mean is the
First of
people
all,
on-
what
the
you're not
people
gonna
on
do is
social
talk about
media-
T like that.
I
T's
wasn't
been
talking
on
about
this
T.
channel
I was
and
talking
just
about
being
you.
his
I'm
damn
talking
self and not
about
saying
you.
anything to you.
I'm talking about you, okay? So back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. What I was saying was like when I said it on Twitter, everybody acting like I'm crazy, like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and it's just like I felt like okay, this is one of those moments where I got an unpopular opinion about somebody that is popular amongst the masses of the housewives.
Name
they're going to get attacked. They're going to attack me. So it is what it
I'm
is.
being attacked.
But you know, that's exactly what I'm saying. Angela does shit like this, and then nobody says anything. She gets away with it. It's so crazy to me.
Yeah.
It was really bothersome to me. I thought it was random that she even called her. She wasn't here. We got flowers. It just didn't make any sense. I also feel like she was an accomplice because those flowers just got there placed at us. Something that just seems strange. But I agree with you, Scotty.
The chat is saying Cynthia called, not the other one.
Well, shit, even
Yeah,
still,
Cynthia was the one who FaceTime.
well, I partially take it back. Not 100%. Either way, take it back. Either way, it still was thirsty of Angela to try to like get them to make amends or whatever. Like, no. Sorry, Angela, but I still don't like the way you went around it.
I partially take things back too. I feel like the only thing that I had a problem with this scene was between the Pinky and Kelly situation, because we didn't see Kelly and Pinky have any, or at least I don't remember any communication. So for Pinky to say, "Hey girl, I'm so sorry I haven't been a friend or I haven't been reaching out or responding to you," it left me with something, because when would y'all have had this conversation?
You
So
missed it.
I
Last
mean,
week
but
was the
it's
center.
also one of those where like a lie was said there, because I believe it was one of the, it's the whole who left who on red.
Yep.
And I think that Pinky
Kelly said she was
lied,
left unread by Pinky. Yeah.
but I think Pinky has said
Kelly
in the
left her
scene,
red. Yeah.
right? So we don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Right,
Y'all
but I
right.
think that
It
was Pinky's way.
mhm.
I feel like what Pinky did was go back in her phone and found the message, and she was like, "You were right. I did leave you
I
on
did
red,
leave
but
you on
I
message,
didn't
okay.
realize that, and I had a lot going on, so I apologize. But I definitely want to link up. Listen. I got
thought it
the
was
perfect
genuine.
link up. I got the perfect link up, and I can't take credit. Somebody in my chat said it last night when Pinky was sitting there, basically saying, "There's nothing on this menu that I can eat." That was the perfect link up right there. Why don't you add like a
some
slutty,
vegan option.
add some slutty chicken to the chicken and waffles so that people like Sakina can go and order that fake ass chicken and eat.
Yeah.
Do y'all
Baby,
eat
I already ate at Nana's chicken and waffles.
Do you
They
eat
got
waffles?
options. That's why I didn't understand why she didn't have options, because they got the
Well, maybe
Beyond
she didn't
sausage
have none at
and
the
the
grand
potatoes.
opening. You know, sometimes at the grand opening you have a limited menu, so maybe she ain't had none of her vegan options.
True.
All right. From
I'm just waiting for us to talk about the mama.
From there, we got Drew and Shamia. Shamia is congratulating Drew on her film coming out, and she was saying, "I'm sorry that I wasn't invited." But
No, she said, she said, "I'm sorry." She said, "I wanted to go. I wasn't
I would have
invited.
loved to have been in the room.
Shit. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up. I'm sorry.
I would have loved to have been in the room. And Drew was like, "Oh, okay." And then the mama came in and said, "But God." And they started to talk to each other. It was just the mother kept coming in. My notes are just like Shamia tried to talk about the apology, Drew didn't. It was just all over the place. What do y'all have before I tear up this old lady?
Oh shit! Here come messy ass memes.
So
I ain't got nothing for that.
I'm gonna say this. I know I've been giving Drew a lot this episode, but here's where Drew I have your back. I feel like Shamia, that was a bullshit ass apology. You never apologize with if. It's I'm sorry that I'm sorry if I. And then for you to turn around in the exact same apology video and throw more shade to say I ain't even go as hard as I could have went. That's some shady shit to say to somebody.
Agreed.
And then but now you really don't care about supporting Drew. You just felt in my opinion, I feel like you just felt left out and you wanted to be there. So you were upset that you weren't invited, not about your relationship with Drew. And I feel like it wasn't about I want to be cool with Drew. It was, damn, I didn't get invited. That's how I took it. So
I think our parents were there because the relationship that she got with Kelly.
Yeah.
Because at first I was like that too, but then I was like, I forgot.
That's what I think too.
Oh man, no.
I mean,
man, no.
Even with that, her mother didn't. Because again, from what we saw, there wasn't a boom mic over her mother's head, which means that her mother was mic'd up, which lets me know that this was premeditated.
It probably was shit.
And what this is also telling me is Shamia is weak. Because you need your mother to defend you. Now, again, I love me some Candy Burris down. But this is giving real,
Candy call it click.
Very much that to where is you have your parent. And one thing that people love to do is having your parent there because it's this whole thing where it's, well, I'm not going to disrespect my elders. Man, fuck all that shit.
Right.
Completely, because this ain't got shit to do with you. And I'm the type of person where, mind you, I know the book. I know, especially the New Testament. I know the New Testimony too. Because the whole, well, the devil is a liar. Where he lied? Tell me where he lied. Where was I would have been that person. Was, you know what? I'm gonna come back to you, Shamia. Where he lied? It would have been one of those because it's like, why are you here? And then assuming that everybody is of the Christian faith.
Yeah.
It's very deplorable because not everyone is. And in present time, you currently see that the Christian or the Christian nationalists don't find the Catholics to be of that, even though the Catholics came before the modern day Christians. Y'all don't believe me? Do y'all research? So again, but I'm saying it's all of that to where it is, and people, especially black folks, where it is, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna use this to deflect or to justify this, where it's now move all the way on with that. And also, if you are being a real parent, you should be woman or man enough, depending on the gender. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. To be able to tell your child, baby, no, you was wrong, because that's not an apology. I apologize. If it should have been, you know what, Angela, I apologize for you for saying and doing. Drew, I apologize for you for saying and doing. Not the whole I apologize. That's that 360 as apology to where if you don't address the issue, we're going to beef again. And now we're beefing over something because we never addressed what the real issue was. So all I'm saying is keep these mamas off the motherfucking screen unless the mama's finna go at it. Because other than that, it gets real nasty. It gets real murky. Then it's the whole, oh, well, you shouldn't be talking about my mom. That's the whole other thing we don't fucking need. Not on this shit.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, 100%. You're absolutely right. Yes, yeah. Yes.
I agree. I'm not going to say
I feel like her mom was doing too much. The moment her mom intervened and got to talk about, oh, it's the devil, girl, shut up. Shut up. You trying to take it to church. Ain't nobody trying to hear all of that because your daughter was the one that was in the wrong. Jesus don't got nothing to do with this, Miss Ma'am. He don't got shit to do with what we talking about.
Inquisitive 8, I agree too. I want to see if Mama Moore gonna come back, bring in Mama Diet. Yes, I agree. Yes, praise God.
All right.
I'm with you, Sakina, and my that was my anger watching it. Lady, I don't care if you're reading the Bible or the Odyssey. Don't you come to talk to me about no shit that's going on with me in a relationship with your daughter. Like, this has nothing to do with you. And if you're so pressed about your daughter being an actual grown-up, have her talk to me. I'm not going around saying anything to have my mama fight my daddy, my battles. You told me I'll bring a paddle and you about to be whacked with it. Don't you dare think that you about to touch me. Are you a weirdo, lady? And I don't have to respect you. I will, which made me so frustrated because Drew was like, I was raised to respect my elders. We're getting to a new generation. We're not doing that anymore.
We're not doing that, baby.
Don't talk to me like that. Don't you share no stuff with me like that. I'm tired of your bullshit. I'm done with it. And this old ass book I'm done.
Oh, wait.
It's 2026, and you sitting here trying to quote me something when it was just sand. I don't want to listen to you, and you're trying to defend your daughter and tell me that I need to. Don't you dare talk to me. I'm telling you right now, Shamia, mother, I don't want to see you no more on my motherfucking screen. If y'all need to edit her, I'll do it. I don't want you to see. I don't want to see you get, because it's also showcasing why she's so weak. Because she got someone saying that I'm gonna whack you guys if you get in between. Now, she need to fight her own battles.
Busy.
And let her start to do it.
Busy. I'm finna say this, and I'm probably finna get a lot of hate for this, and that's okay. Because again, I don't really care. But I really wish Drew would have hit her with, you want to whack me, but did you whack your son-in-law or your daughter when the AC or the HVAC wasn't working and the baby got sick?
People who believe the word, you gotta respect your elders.
But what I'm saying is, why you want to whack me? Why did your grandbaby get sick?
You need to be whacking them. Okay, hello.
That would have been me. Where is you whacking the wrong damn person? Why you over here? Because I would have been like, trust and believe. Ain't none of my damn babies sick. Now I might be dealing with this ain't shit nigga over here. But ain't none of my babies sick. But on your watch, while you was there with the nanny there and the husband doing whatever he was doing.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm just saying. But see, again, that's the whole respect. And here's the reality. Just because you made it to an old age don't mean that you are wise and you deserve the respect.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that. And a lot of people feel that because I've come to this age, you're going to automatically give me, because I done told many people I'm not going to say my mother's age, but she is of a certain age. I wish the fuck I would let somebody younger than her think they're going to fix their lips, talk shit, and I don't allow, and I do say allow her to talk to me fucking crazy. I wish the fuck I would let any of y'all do that, but you have that generation that feel because I done been here this long that you're going to give me, baby, you ain't earned nothing. I will give you the decent respect as a human being, and we gonna start there. But it's gonna diminish based off of how you come at me. But I would have told, and I would have been like, look, what's your name? Okay, mama. Okay, you can talk to my mama. Get out of my face and let me talk to your daughter, and that would have been it.
Not mammy disown daycare. Oh my god.
But I just don't like when people be trying to, that whole interaction gave performative to me.
Yeah.
People always love to bring up in, maybe I'm being biased because I don't identify as Christian anymore, but it's just like, when people always like every other word is Jesus, the Lord, and that's why I be looking at Phaedra sideways too, because what did Apollo being drunk have to do with you being Christian? Like, what is you talking about?
And also, we not finna sit here and act like I think it was Noah that was drunk off his ass and ended up having relations with his children.
I don't know and I don't care. Don't whack me up aside the head with that book. We all didn't read it. We all didn't read it, and we all don't know it. And that's the thing that was bothering me. We all didn't read it. We all don't know it. And so for her to bring herself into what seemed like a very common controversy, I didn't like the way that you said this. I didn't like the way you said that, and you didn't invite me to something. How do we interact with each other? That seemed very regular. Now you bringing up Moses and horses and all. Girl, Why? This is a very regular situation. Why we gotta know anything about this book? We talk about 2 Corinthians and girl. And she didn't come to the movie run about aliens. Like, why are we bringing this shit up? And you stand in the back, you and your husband, who doesn't even know where he is right now. The Geritol hasn't kicked in. It was really bothering me. Why are you in the middle of any of this stuff? And it just bothers me. I don't know those books. I don't know the lines. I don't know who did what. And I don't need to. That's your religion, not mine. And God and the Lord said, girl, so do you want me to invite your daughter to this alien movie or not? Because that's what we talking about. So you think I should have invited her to the alien movie? Is that in the Bible that you're talking about referencing? Like, what are we doing here?
What are we doing?
It was irritating me and it bothered me. And I guess I don't have to say, because I was angry as I am, Drew handled it very well, because I would have been cussing that lady. I really would have been cussing that lady out. It was pissing me off.
Oh no, see, I wouldn't have been cussing her out. I would have just went theologic with her and would have pretty much made her look stupid.
I'm not talking about those books. Lady,
no. I would
back.
have, because once I make it clear that you have no idea what it is that you're talking about, then you can smooth get the fuck out of my face. Because I would have been asking, so what book are we talking about? Okay, so we talking about Paul. So we talking about a person that never knew Jesus, but want to sit here and talk to us about what Jesus said, but you never knew him. Well, what about the book of Thomas that wasn't published in all these other books? Like, I would have really went down that road. And then I would have also said, if we're going to talk about Jesus, the first 4 books is the only ones that we should be worried about, but we're not worrying about that. Like,
it's not my ministry.
But I'm saying
that lady out of my face.
But I'm saying a lot of people only preach what someone told them. And I'm going to give y'all this and I'm going to shut up. For those who know, doesn't the Bible say, I believe it's in 2 Timothy, study to show thyself approved?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let it go.
Hey, man, then we get to the final scene.
Amen. So irritating.
Hey, man. We get to the final scene. K. Michelle, I did feel for her for this, only because I've been following her for a long time. But for those who don't know, K. Michelle was trying to describe the fact that she had illegal surgery when she was younger to get injections in her butt. And her job has been to try to take it out. She wants to be a regular human being. She wished she didn't do it. She was trying to be more urban, show herself off to, in her community, in her career. And now she doesn't want that anymore. She doesn't need that. But the stuff that she got was harming her. So she was trying to get rid of it. And she's been trying to do this for, I want to say it's been like 7 years.
Yes,
just following her. It just feel like it's been a very, very long time. And I think this was the first time, and really, you can correct me. I think this was the first time I ever heard her say that she will always have this. I remember her saying, don't get it in if you can't pay for taking it out. And she's been on the journey to take it out. This was the first time that I remember her ever saying, I'm always going to live with this. Whatever they did to me, it's living inside of me and it's never going to be removed. And it felt heartbreaking, because she's very talented. She's very personable. I feel like she has a lot to give. And she was being hard on herself because she felt like, I ruined myself when I was young, and there's nothing I can do to change it. Somebody said Rashida wished that of her. Somebody get Catherine out of here.
I think, and I'm gonna just say this and I'm gonna let it go, but I think with that is a lot of people fail to realize, like, she had this illegal surgery. Mm-hmm. She had it removed, and she thought in her heart of hearts, in her mind, that, okay, this is out of me. But because it was there for so long, those chemicals have traveled into other parts of her body.
I hated it.
So, and I think that's why she says it's always going to be with me, because because again, putting a foreign entity into your body is naturally going to attack itself, because this is foreign and it shouldn't be there. And I think that's what she was referring to, not that it's been removed, but is she's going to have to constantly deal with her body fighting against itself, even though the main culprit is gone, but there's still traces of it in her system.
I didn't like it. It made me very,
Yeah,
it made me very sad.
I hate. Oh, go ahead, Scotty.
No, go ahead, really, B. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say two quick things. That's why I was actually happy when Cardi B said she was going to take the stuff out, but now she's saying she's not going to do it. And I really wish that she would, because she doesn't need all that stuff either. And two, just for that exact reason, the longer it's in your body, even if you got it done by the best plastic surgeons in the world, the longer it's in your body, like you said, it's a foreign entity in your body and your body's going to fight it. The second thing is, for those people that know T.S. Madison, that's a lot of what's going on with T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison had a lot of illegal surgery as well, and it almost killed her. And so when people talk about she makes a joke of it now, this bad body bitch, but I think that's a lot of why she's scared to kind of do more surgery, because it almost killed her. She has a lot of stuff in her as well that that she deals with it. I mean, she talks about it, not a lot, but she'll talk about it. But again, it's I hate it, because I hate the fact that we make, when I say we, I mean society, make women, and it's not just Black women, but make women feel like they need all of these things. Yeah. And somebody in my chat, I believe it was Corey, I don't know if she's still here or not. I was talking about what was I reviewing? I was reviewing something. And I was saying, oh, you could tell it's season 2 because you could see that this person, maybe it was Beverly Hills. I can't remember which show it was, but it was one of the white shows. I hate to say it like that. And I was like, oh, we can see, she went and got her, she went and got her lips, and we see the plastic surgery. And she was like, it's so sad that that's what these women, they get on the show, and the first thing they do is they think they got to run out and get all of these enhancements and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I want to say this, and I've been saying this for years now. So I don't necessarily agree with people. I feel like people can go and do whatever they want, but make sure it's safe. That's the first thing. You know what I mean? Make sure you look up on the shit. If anything, take what K. Michelle has gone through and know that that's not what you need to do. If you want to get a big ass, there's other ways to do that. You don't have to do all that shit, right?
You do whatever I agree, yeah.
But the second thing is, though, right? When she talks about dealing with this, then the next thing people do is then they go into talking about where she got her nose done, or she got Botox in her face and things like that. So she clearly don't love herself. I need for people to think about this, right? In no way am I making any excuses for nobody. This is probably going to be one of those little serious moments, right? Mm-hmm. So I remember when K. Michelle first came out, I've been following K. Michelle since probably Self-Made, maybe. That was the song she had with Trina, one of her very first songs. Mm-hmm. I've been following her since then. I remember when she first came out, people were saying that she was ugly. She looked like a horse. She looks like a donkey. She not attractive. She this, she that. But then when she went and redid her face, now it's, well, she was beautiful how she was before. Or why did she touch her face? She touched her face because society made her feel like she was ugly. And sometimes that happens with certain people. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not, because to be quite honest, when I first got on, when I was on YouTube, my mouth was a yuck mouth. My teeth was not the best. And the more I heard people in my comments talk about how raggedy my damn mouth was, that pushed me to go get my teeth fixed. But that was something that I wanted to do for myself. I probably would have done it either way, but I will say that the comments really pushed me to do it for real, because I got sick of being talked about. But however, sometimes we don't think about stuff like that. We don't really think about, and this goes for me too, because I have said shit that may have, sometimes I say shit on videos or reviews about people, and I'll be like, damn, what if they saw that? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of terrible. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what kind of frustrates me with this particular conversation is that you called a girl ugly and she looked like a donkey and she looked like this, but then when she gonna get her face redid or get a nose job or get some Botox and fillers put on her face, now it's, oh my gosh, she don't look the same. Oh my gosh, she look different. Oh my gosh, she looked good before she got it. But y'all was saying something else before that. So you still not satisfied?
And I think that's what makes it, I guess that's what made it sad for me watching it, because you can tell that she was in pain for the changes that she made to herself that are now affecting her. Like I'm not gonna, I don't care what anybody says about me. Like it's this is me, and you can stay mad over there, but I can understand the pressure of people wanting to be different for other people because we have to live externally. And she seemed really sad and frustrated that she changed her body, and now she's the one who has to deal with the medical issues now that she made those decisions. And I was not happy to see that, and the way she described the story, because it sounded like it was not blood, it was pus, or it secretions that were coming. It just is, everything sound really weird, and to have to live your life like that is just bad. Burgundy.
Go ahead, really be. I'm sorry.
Burgundy. I was just gonna say this. I'm reading the comments in the chat, and listen, everybody can feel how they feel. I'm not coming at any one person in particular. I'm just making a general comment. I don't agree that people who have enhancements don't love themselves. I think that people who go too far, or people who are trying to change who they are, that may signal something different. Because I'm gonna go on and tell y'all the truth. I love me. That doesn't mean I love everything about me. Like with Scotty. Scotty loves himself, but him getting his teeth done does not mean he did not love himself. I had Invisalign. Same thing, Scotty. I'm watching myself on camera and I see these gaps in my teeth and stuff. I went and got Invisalign. That doesn't mean I don't love myself. That just means that there are certain things that I may want to fix or I may want to change about myself. Because I'm going to tell y'all now, and I promise y'all this, if I had the money, there are things I would do. That doesn't mean I don't love myself. But I do think that when we do it in excess, when we're never satisfied with what we see in the mirror, there are deeper issues. In my opinion. And again, everybody has a right to their own opinion. I'm saying for me, I don't.
No, I agree.
People who get surgery or people who get, that doesn't mean they don't love themselves, but that doesn't mean that there aren't things I look in the mirror and say, oh, I would nip and tuck that. I'm sorry, I just disagree with that.
I agree, but it's just like even with Glorilla, for example, like they was calling her ugly and saying she looked like a man. Then when she got her nose done, oh, she don't love herself. Like, girl.
But you know, the one thing that I will say is I think for some people, it's being able to take it and bring it to a point to where they can understand it. Because I'll say it this way, many of us, we have jobs. Some of us have careers. But for a lot of people, especially depending on where you are at, you have to edit yourself down to where who you are when you step into that job or that career is not who you are when you go home and close that damn door.
Right.
But does that mean that you don't love yourself? And I say that because you have a lot of people in the entertainment industry. They are in front of the camera. They have to present themselves a certain way. So it's not that they don't love themselves. It's okay, I'm being compared to this. I see what this is, or I see this look is popping. And that person may not have the talent that I have. So maybe I need to chase this to get that. And a lot of us need to be very wary about how, and again, I'm not saying talking about people and them being blessed or whatnot, but be very careful because you never know if you're going to find yourself in that situation. It may not look the same, but it may be the same when it comes down to the principle of it all. So no one is saying that K. Michelle didn't love herself, because you can see that she did. It's just that she was chasing something because she was trying to get to a certain point, and she did it in a very unhealthy way. And now consequences meets actions, and now it's not that she has dealt with it, she is continually having to deal with it. So she's reaping this harvest quite frequently because it's continuing to grow.
And I hope she finds solace in the fact that she didn't do anything wrong. It was a decision that she made, and like things are going to be okay. I didn't like seeing, and I watched a snippet for the next episode, and she's really beating herself up. And I hope she understands that it's like, don't do that. We're human beings. Like, that's just what is a part of the process. Y'all see how K. Michelle's giving us story. She's giving us things to think about, poignant, while Portia's asking who is sleeping with married men. You know, and I just want y'all to sit on that just a little bit. All right, we're gonna go around because we've been on here for a while. First of all, I want to shout out to everybody who's been here. We got up to, I think, 450 people in the room. So really excited to have all of y'all here. So let's go around to everybody. What y'all got going on? You know who I'm gonna start with?
Sakina.
Oh, that's what I thought too. Ah.
I have nothing going on. Remarks complete.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville, which I did today. I still have I'm reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta, Bill Collective Birmingham. I have the Chasing panel with T. I have the Roast Review panel with T and Josiah, which T has to let me know when we're doing it. Let me see what else is going on. I have Love and Hip Hop ATL. My people want me to review Love and Hip Hop Miami, but I'm not interested. They also want me to interview Real Housewives of Rhode Island. T has told me to watch it. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, so I'm gonna see how I feel about it.
Watch it. You better watch it.
Yes, I've been told by T and 2 other folks to watch it.
It's good.
And what else I got? I know Divorce Sisters is coming back this week.
Not interested. Don't ask me to do it.
Yes, and my subscribers kind of asked me, could I review the show? So I'm definitely I'm probably gonna review
one
it.
scene for 20
Don't
minutes.
do it. Don't do it.
You said don't do it.
Well,
I would say just watch it.
Okay, just watch it.
That's what I'm gonna say. Go back and watch the first 4 episodes before they took this 5-month break, and then you make
girl.
Go watch them first 4 episodes, and if you still want to review it, then do it. But I will go back and watch the first 4 episodes and then make a decision. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, because I watched it when it first came out. So if
you watched it, then
and as far as the Scene ATL reunion, yes, it's coming out, but girl, I don't know when, child. But yeah, that's it.
T.
What do I
barely be here.
Do I got to be up here like that?
Yes, you do.
I do this with y'all.
No,
reluctantly.
I'm also doing
That's how you feel about it.
Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm doing Bell Collective. I'm doing Bell Collective Birmingham. I'm doing Real Housewives of Rhode Island. That's only on the 2nd channel, Gags with T. I'll be back for the Chaser panel for the reunion. And Roast and Review with Scotty and JoJo. I think that's it.
Burgundy bee, Burgundy bee, Burgundy bee.
Come on,
Ooh,
Real Housewives.
yeah.
Okay. Shit. Real Housewives of Rhode Island, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Child, I'm trying to get caught up. I'm trying to get caught up on Ladies of London, which is actually pretty good. I just got behind on it.
I don't see why you're trying to keep
of course,
up
the
Beverly
Real
Hills.
Housewives of Atlanta and Bell Collective Birmingham, regular Bell Collective, and Love and Marriage Huntsville. Child, that's what we got going on.
Burgundy, you got something in your ring finger? It does look like something on your ring finger. That looks like
And the Teacher Project 2.0, which we will be doing an episode this week.
She ain't married to that. She barely remembered it. Sakina, what you got?
You just want me to be Marcus Houston so big. What was I finna say?
You about to say what you're doing. I took you off a full screen.
Thank you. I don't have my review up yet but it will be up tomorrow. I get my hair done tomorrow, so y'all will see the vibe. And that's it.
All right. Same for me. I'm gonna start doing shows again, reviewing shows again. I don't know what the lineup is gonna look like. If you are a member, you started getting videos from me. So just if you're a member, start watching those videos. I'm talking to y'all about my life. Outside of that, it's not a show that I'm reviewing or like doing anything with, but to be a good human being, I really do like the show Couples Therapy. That is on. Wait, while Really B is throwing up her middle finger and saying Burgundy B.
Because I'm talking to Prophet. He know I'm talking to him.
I thought so. But if you get a chance, watch Couples Therapy. I really think that it's a good introspective show that you can watch and learn things about yourself when it comes to reacting or relating to someone else. It's a really, really good show. I watch it on Paramount or Peacock, one of the two. I think they're on like this 4th season, but if you get a chance, watch Couples Therapy. I think it's really, really good. It's outside of couples.
It's on Paramount.
Yeah, you get a chance to really get connected with maybe what you're doing and how you relate to people is not what you think it is. So
you need more of that.
And now we're going to go through the. I don't have the MP. Oh. I'm only doing it because the crowd asked, well, who are y'all MVP for the week? I'll start. I would say my MVP would have to be. I'm gonna give it this week to. This is a hard one. My MVP for today.
It's two people in my head.
I think I'm gonna give it to K Michelle. I think I'm gonna give it to her only because she's likable and I like her. Y'all put in the comments, who do you think was the MVP of the episode for today? And who you think, Scotty?
It's between Kay and Angela. Even though I talked all this shit, but it's between Kay and Angela because Kay gave us real storyline. Angela was bone carrying and getting the party started. So I ain't no hater.
Yeah.
Between K Michelle and Shamia's mother, but I'm going to give it to K Michelle because we got some real shit that I was actually, tied to. So yeah.
T.
I give it to K.
Burgundy.
I'm gonna give it to Shamia Mama's Bible.
Let me take her off of the screen real quick because I'm so tired. Go ahead, Sagita.
I would say K Michelle too. And real quick, I just learned that today is my 6th-year anniversary on YouTube.
Y'all go follow Sagita.
Yes.
Breaking news.
Y'all go follow Sakina. All right,
What
so
you
we're gonna
gonna
get out
do
of
for
here.
it?
Well, shit, I just found out about it.
Oh, child.
Literally, I just opened the app. Like, I just found out about it.
You should go live.
Yeah, where are we next week, Scotty?
We at T house next week.
All right, we're at T's house next week, so make sure that you're following T and be there with us next week. I want to send a major shout out to Italia, Big Aunt, Erica, Peace Mateo, Unapologetic Maverick, and Brooke Shears for all of your super chats during this raggedy ass show. You help keep us alive.
You're so professional. I love it.
You all keep us alive and you keep us moving. Shout out to Sakina for her 6 years. Also, happy birthday. Make sure that you share JoJo some love for his birthday. And happy that you all were here with us. That being said, we're gonna get out of here. We'll see you next week on T's channel. That being said, see you all later.
Thank you, Nikki.
And I didn't even complain about how late we were, did I? I ain't say
You did
shit.
so good.
You did really good.
I did.
Because I already knew it was your turn.